Don't have kids. I don't know what to say. I'm so over it, dude. I was fine on Tuesday, Wednesday, and now here I am feeling like shit again. And everyone goes, "Oh, what's with Ethan? What's with his? What is he doing? Why is his immune system so compromised? It's having kids." Sonny was just poor Sonny, man. He had a double ear infection. He was up all night crying, all night.
That's so painful.
No. We had a historical night, I think.
Let me thank our sponsors, Shopify and Stamps, two of the great sponsors of our time.
Yeah,
thank you.
Some of the best.
Yeah, and then we had, like you were saying,
it was a historical night in our family's history.
Really?
I don't think we ever had the other boys be like that, but he was crying all night. There was no finding any way to calm him down. It was just horrible.
Well, then what's the other part?
And on top of that, we got evacuated at the same night. We had policemen knocking on our door telling us it's an order. You need to evacuate.
Dude, so scary. The officers are dumb and wrong, by the way.
So the whole time, I'm like panically packing everything because I already unpacked our bags from last time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm packing everything, and Ethan the whole time is like, "We don't need to leave. We don't need to leave." And I'm like, "Listen, they're at our door. They said it's an order."
Let me tell you why I said
that. And Ethan's like, "Come watch the news." And I'm like, "I'm not watching the news. I'm packing."
Let me tell you why I said that. It was pretty.
He was right. Spoiler alert. Ethan was right.
The fire was very close to us. It was over a hill, maybe like, I don't know, a mile north. Maybe
it was super close,
and the wind was blowing south, so the situation was not good.
Yeah.
And I was monitoring it. The news was covering it. They had a helicopter showing the exact status of the fire. You could see the whole thing. And because there's so much firepower here in LA, they got swarmed by like fucking 8 jumbo Chinooks, water super droppers. And there was a reservoir nearby. Like these guys were just heroic.
We got very lucky
and
again.
At first when we first looked into it, the fire looked pretty raging, and at the time the evacuation notice was just a warning. Okay? Yeah. So then on the news they were saying it looks like, I'm hearing from the police, that they're not going to have to do a forced evacuation because the fire's dying.
Oh, but while Ethan's watching that, they're driving through our neighborhood honking. So I guess it's to wake everybody up. So I thought it was some psycho doing it. I mean, not psycho, good thing. But I thought it was just a person. I think actually, thinking back about it was probably the police.
Yeah, it probably was the police.
Wow. I was like, this is some crazy neighbor out there just honking.
I would do that if I needed to,
No, it was.
And then the other thing is, not only they're saying that, but I'm watching the fire get smaller and smaller to the point where it's literally out. I'm looking at the TV. There's like a few embers on the hillside. It's out. The fire is gone.
So
and they're like, you need to evacuate. I'm like, from what? There's no fucking fire.
But I thought, I don't know. First of all, if a policeman is telling me to do something, I do it.
That's where me and you are different.
Yes. It's like, it's an order. I'm like, okay, sir.
That's the sound of the beat.
It's an order. Got it. I'm going to do it. And Ethan was like, no.
Well, you're like, the police are in front. Go talk to him. Says, okay, I'll go talk to him because I got to know what the hell's going on. So I went out to the cop. There was a cop in front of our house. And he's like, oh, yeah, the evacuation, mandatory evacuation was called off. I was like, great. So
we were already putting stuff in the car and things, and then some people already left. And then, yes, it went back down to just a warning.
People are so hysterical. It's such a funny thing to say.
No,
they're not. They're not. It was so close to us. It was
I know, but like
that is objectively.
It was like, if it gets bigger, we're next. It was that.
Listen, I'm not gonna. First of all, I was like, take the kids and the dogs. I know.
Oh yeah, and I was like, no.
I'll help you pack everything.
No.
Like, I wasn't like, everybody's staying. I wasn't forcing anyone to stay with me.
Yeah.
Go if you want.
Right.
Yeah, I was helping her pack, and I was gonna get the kids and the dogs.
It was very stressful. And on top of that, on that same day, our warehouse where all the Teddy Fry supply is, is in a whole other area in Valencia,
Right.
Castaic, and they were evacuated. There was a huge fire there,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, so
The warehouse was under a mandatory.
like there's a possibility tomorrow I wake up with nothing,
Right. Right.
nothing.
I was like, what's our insurance like if everything burns down? Apparently it's covered.
But everything got under control. The warehouse is fine too.
Thanks to our brave firefighters
Yeah.
who were heroic,
Hell yeah.
unmatched professionalism. Got to be the best fire department in the country.
Yeah.
In the world.
In the world.
In the world. LAFD, man. California represent Chinooks from Canada, Chinooks from Mexico. I don't know if they're from Mexico. Chinooks from the West, Chinooks from the East, Chinooks from space. We're all Chinooking on this fire, man. And I say, no, we do not need to evacuate. The Chinooks have us. They have us.
I did it all for the Chinooki.
Right. Very good. I did. So, anyway, once again, I was right. You know. And listen, if I feel like if it was actually a dangerous situation, we would have been out of there. No
It
question.
was. What
It
do you
wasn't.
mean? It was.
There was no fire. But it's okay, you know. I don't blame you. Just saying.
But you know what was crazy? Teddy and Bruce slept through the whole thing.
Thank God.
And I was not even trying to be quiet. I was going in their room. Like, I was panicking. I was packing stuff, going in their bathroom, turning on the light.
Nice.
And I was like, thank you for sleeping through this.
Yeah, it was great. Sonny was up the whole time with his being sick, which
Yeah.
was fucked. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this whole show. I feel like fucked.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
Do you want tea or something?
Big news.
You want some fucking?
It's probably a
tea?
good idea because I'm cold.
Okay. Do you want a blanket?
You wanna throw up
Do you
my
wanna wrap
coat?
yourself in a
It's
blanket?
so hot here.
That'd be funny.
I'll get it for you.
Not really. I don't think I need to go there yet. Let's
Okay.
start with the
Throat
tea.
it.
I'm gonna
Throat it.
throat my throat, coat my throat.
So you want some fucking
Maybe you should
tea?
take Tylenol.
I did already,
You did.
or last night I did. Maybe I'll take. I don't think I took today. Can you bring Tylenol too? I'm just so annoying. It's like every fucking week I'm sick. It's just so stupid and annoying.
Yeah, it's GG with 3 kids, I think.
It's not my fault, you guys. I didn't even leave the house. Who's getting me sick? Who the fuck is getting me sick exactly? You know, illness, they don't fucking materialize out of the ether.
You know,
Okay?
you're coming off a little special needs.
Shut up, Howie. I'm sick,
That's
man.
not a nice thing to say.
I think so.
You know what? Thank you. He's one to talk, Mr. fucking germaphobe over here.
Don't you think so?
So rude. Yeah, but anyway, so that was pretty hectic, and it took like a whole night away from me editing, which was a tragic loss.
The biggest loss of it all.
But last night, I'll tell you guys, I finished the basically the video's done. I need to now over the weekend. I'm going to polish. I'm going to add a little bit to close it out. And then next week, we are going to launch that fucking bitch. And I'll tell you, I think it's going to be about 1 hour 50. And I think this... I don't want to oversell it, but you know, I want to convey how I feel good about it. I feel proud of myself. I feel it might be one of the
did
best
too.
takedown videos of all time.
What I
I do. I
You don't want to
genuinely do.
oversell it, huh?
I genuinely do.
Uh-huh.
I don't
Okay,
think
man,
I don't think
feel that
Hassan
way.
knows what's coming.
What's been fun for me to
Or
see,
Dan Clancy.
It's been so long since we made these
Oh, shit.
videos, and it's cool to see Ethan again in this like highly edited
Yeah.
version where you really get to pick every sentence and kind of like, I don't know. It's something we haven't made in years.
5 years since I last. I've posted a video with iDubbbz like going like astro surfing like 5 years ago. I don't know when was the last time. The last one was the Keemstar one, which was I guess 5 years ago. But this one is like I feel like I was able to express myself artistically through all the editing and stuff. It's nice. Although it's been a colossal amount of work that has really not something I want to do again. I don't think I'm going to do any more of these unless it's just a pop out and show them. You know what I mean? If there's another inspiration, then we'll bring back out the, we'll open back up the silo. You know what I mean? And bring out the launch codes. But yeah, I think you guys are going to love it. Or you'll think it was okay. Or you'll think it was mediocre.
Mediocre.
At worst, it's mediocre. Thank you, Olivia.
Okay.
But I've never made a video like this in my whole career, I don't think. Not in this length, not in this like highly like editorialized, edited.
Yeah.
The research level on this is fucking insane. Like the amount of digging and compiling is really something that I've never gone this deep on before.
Cut. It has a good shape. Has a good length.
So yeah, fuck it. I'm not selling it. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? If you're not going to be your own advocate, then who is? That's why I like all my videos. Mm-hmm. It's symbolic, right, Hila?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
1000%.
Be your own best advocate. Oh, you liked your own video? Fuck yeah, I liked my own video. Why'd you think I put it out? You think I put it out because I think it sucks? Hell no. This video is fucking the shit. That's why people watch.
Get inspired.
Cheers. I heard reviews of people who I previewed to. They were screaming and shouting and cheering like they were watching Star Wars.
Really?
For the first time.
Did anyone hand you a $100 bill?
What does that have to do with anything?
They were just so moved that they just handed you money.
Is that a thing?
Well, it sounds like that didn't happen, so I guess it's not
I
that
guess
good.
they didn't like it that much. I guess it was fake. Everybody's raving about it though. Yeah. And I'm very excited, guys. And I'll tell you this too. You guys will notice, but I did not sugarcoat or pull back anything, and they are going to be so fucking mad. Like I did things intentionally, and I'll say this openly. I said I'm doing this. I know this is like pushing it, the boundary of what's like appropriate to say, but I'm fucking doing it because I'm right. One, I'm a professional comedian. You know what I mean? I'm the last line of defense. Okay. Two, if I don't walk the line, who does? Right, Hila? And then three, because I'm more looking forward to like all these snarkers and Hassan fucking dick riders crying about this video more than anything in the world. It's what's motivated me. It's what's kept me going, frankly.
It's a little bit of a rage bait.
Oh, well, it's not rage bait at all. It's part of the video.
Yeah.
You want to see my war-faced New World Order?
Yes.
Like I'll tell you guys what the moments are. You'll probably guess them when I show them, but
It's like when people used to say surprises throughout. Don't skip. Watch till the end. So it's like shitting and pissing moments throughout.
yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Especially for the snarkers.
Oh man. Cheers to them.
Do not skip. Watch all the way through.
Oh, that throat coat is good. It's coating my throat.
Fuck.
With that?
But yeah, I'm gonna
As you
close.
know, he endorsed
Anyway, I'm
me
very
full
excited.
throated.
You know, I can't wait to just get it out there. I'm very excited for you guys to watch it.
I just got the sample finally of the Los Angeles
Hey.
Forever.
I love that.
I think it looks good.
I
Yeah,
love it.
That's my
It's-
favorite.
too.
Plane.
I think it's awesome. You got the fire. You got the scooper.
You guys are not triggered?
I'm not. The
No.
scooper's putting out the fire.
Yeah.
I'm happy about the scooper putting out the fire.
Thank you. Controversial.
Not really. Just
No.
a bunch of dipshit snarkers are like, who the fuck would want a fire on the back of the shirt? Think of the victims. It's like, bitch, are you even from LA? Do you even know a single victim? You dumbass bitch ass loser.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
That's the funny thing. Everybody that I know that's actually been a victim of it loved it.
Literally, there
Yeah,
was
and it's
someone-
raising money for them.
Yep.
Yes.
There was someone in our subreddit that was like, my house burnt down a few years ago, and guess what? The T-shirt I made was a photo of it was a drawing of my house on fire.
Well, they need to
Exactly.
talk to the
And they showed
snarkers
it.
because clearly she doesn't know what kind of damage she's doing to herself.
People cope in different ways artistically. If a fire did happen,
It
so
is.
brain-
It is art. It is my art. and the people who don't get it
You don't have to buy it.
can
Yeah.
just
certainly
not
don't.
buy it.
Yeah, literally, they were made
Yeah.
to raise awareness for the fire victims.
They can go and draw something better.
Literally.
Get inspired.
They don't
you
do
see this and you're like,
anything,
ew, I don't like it. Okay, go make a better shirt
They don't
and donate
do that.
too.
They just complain.
And let's everybody make shirts.
when they reach this deep, it's kind of gives away the game. It's kind of funny. I've
But
been
no,
enjoying
they're
them
gonna make
lately.
a TikTok.
I've frankly been enjoying them lately. I have been because
Yeah.
they get so desperate and they dig so deep that it just gives the game away and it just becomes very
Yeah,
silly. And
it's
fun.
honestly gotten to levels that has just made me Joker brained a little bit now. I'm just like, cool, you know,
And it doesn't-
you're gonna tear apart everything I do, no matter what I do. So I'm just gonna give zero shits.
And the thing is, anyone who's on that site, on that page, is demented, and everybody outside of that knows that they're.
Honestly, it's not just that page though. It's like it's everywhere.
It's them though. It's them.
Sure, it's a movement.
It's really not everywhere. It's like the same people.
yeah.
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 Whatever. Don't need to do that. I am right about that. I am right about that. We had a button moment here, guys. Anyway, whatever. Let's go look at our doc. Oh, Gabe's here. Hey, Gabe.
Hello.
Whoa, you're all suited up, huh?
Yep.
Which-
I call it a Black Friday.
Oh, yeah? Who died?
Nice.
Uh oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Does that mean somebody
Black Friday
died?
means
Are
something
you going
terrible
to-
happened,
Are you
right?
going to a funeral?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, one of my friends, I'm just so sorry about it.
Wait, are
I
you
have
for
to
real?
attend the
Wait.
funeral.
I'm so
Are you being
sorry,
serious?
Gabe.
Wait. Are you... I can't
Yeah.
tell. What's happening?
Can't tell what's happening.
Okay, Gabe, let's restart. Are you going to a funeral?
Yeah.
You
Wow,
are.
okay,
Oh,
so it is a
yeah.
Oh
Black
no.
Friday. Who passed?
I think one of our friends.
Oh,
that's
no.
tragic.
I'm sorry to hear
Oh.
that.
I'm
So
sorry.
about that.
Can I check?
I apologize. I thought you were messing with
Yeah.
me.
Well, we're sending a lot of love to the fam right now.
Let me see your funeral fit.
Yeah, I have to say,
Can you stand up?
Yeah.
Let's see the full body.
it's a fire fit.
You do look
You
good.
look great.
Hey, Gabe, can I say? I said
Let me
this
see the
last
full
time,
body.
I think, but the beard is working for me.
It's really
I love the
working.
bearded Gabe era.
Yeah.
I agree. It's very suiting. Put the phone down somewhere, like prop it up so you can walk back and I can see the whole body. I want to see what's
Sure.
going on. Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
Well, Zach may be a little sadder though.
But
Love
now,
that
but
fit.
Gabe, pretend you're at a funeral now.
Yeah, right.
Be at like you're
Yeah.
at a funeral.
Like you're still slaying.
Put your
but
hands down. Put your hands down. Yeah, like that. Are you one
You
to,
got your game face ready.
are you one to cry at a funeral or
I think maybe
Well,
black
if it's someone
sunglasses too.
close, I'd probably cry if it's someone close, like my grandma. Or
Oh
my
yeah,
mom.
it's horrible, sad.
It's
Funerals
so-
are so sad. You got Hila. You had a good suggestion.
Black sunglasses.
You have those?
Yeah, I do.
You thinking of wearing them?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's
I want to
black.
give it a try.
No.
Is it outside the funeral? I mean, it always is, right?
Not black?
Sometimes they have the service inside first, then go outside. So it must be nice.
Depending
to
on
have,
what stage.
Yeah, it must be nice to have Gabe at a funeral. He's like the light at the funeral.
It would
So it's gonna
bring
bring-
somehow.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
Bring the mood up.
Good
put a little
energy.
mood.
Did you consider donating a cameo for the family, the grieving family?
Well, of course, if they want me to.
Yeah,
They might.
yeah. I mean,
will-
we do everything we can. You know, that's what we do.
I'm sorry about your dad passing away. Fuck me, fuck yeah. Ooh.
Well, that's very sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. What time's the funeral at? I mean, it's pretty late in the day. What time are funerals? I don't know.
It depends. Sometimes you do it in the morning, but one I'm going to like 1:45, 1:50, somewhere around there.
Oh. Well, I hope.
Yeah.
I wish the family comfort and eat and happy warm memories with their loved and lost one. And Gabe, I wish you. I'm sure you'll be a radiant light of comfort to everybody there. as always, as you always are, a radiant light of positive energy.
It's true.
Woo.
And hopefully this weekend will come and shine. Get a prosperous month ahead.
All right. Well, sorry to hear it, buddy.
Yeah.
I hope the weekend, other than that part, is turns out okay for you. No more deaths, okay, bud?
No deaths. I just want everybody to live happily ever after. You
Right.
know?
Right. We should all be the star of our own fairy tales. You feel that you're a star of your own fairy tale ever, Gabe?
I don't think about that. I just think about, just taking one day at a time, enjoying myself.
Yeah.
That's all.
Sometimes I think I'm the star of my own fairy tale because, like, my life has been so fortunate, and everything. Like with the way that my life's worked out, it's unbelievable. I mean, there's a lot of bad things that's happened to me, but like with my wife, my kids, my career, everything like that I ever wanted, it is a fairy tale. And so, like, I don't like saying that because it'll probably mean I'll get cancer next week or something. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? Knock on wood.
I don't think about fairy tales and stuff. I just think of just working and living comfortable.
That's right.
That's what matters right there. Even if I'm a star of the show, I just think of it as a job, just making money, living comfortable, and then paying my bills.
That's life, man. That's a good life. Yeah, I think it's just a way of acknowledging my my good fortune in life. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna have all this good fortune and all these great things in your life, if you don't appreciate them, then what's the point of being fortunate?
Yeah.
But I've been through hard times myself too. Maybe sometimes I maybe put those to the side. I don't know. How do you guys think? Am I the star of my own fairy tale? Do you guys think?
No, I'm the star.
You're the star of my fairy tale?
No, you're kind of a side character in my fairy tale.
Well, especially this week, actually.
Actually,
That's
speaking of fairy
true.
tales, Dan.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No joke.
Gabe, I'm here. Glad you're here for this.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dan. Speaking of fairy tales.
Well,
Well,
I think a lot of people know because it was on social media and it was on our subreddit. But I guess for anybody that didn't hear, I went and eloped this Wednesday.
He got married on Wednesday.
I'm a married man.
Right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Dan wasn't here on Wednesday.
Congratulations on your engagement. I want to wish you the best.
Thank you, Gabe.
It's not an engagement. He got married.
Yeah. Congrats.
Tied the knot.
I want to wish you the best.
I love
Thank you.
the photos were fantastic.
Yes.
And I'm so happy for you guys.
and Ali looked
Thank
really
you.
beautiful.
She looked happy.
I agree.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I agree.
And Dan, you looked fucking fantastic in the suit. I'll
Yes.
say that.
Yeah.
You've been hitting those rocks.
I've been hitting
For real, bro.
and hitting the rock real
You
hard.
and Ian
dude.
are both pretty thick these days, like in a good way. Like you're built, dude. Built different.
Thick boys.
Ford built different, like a Ford truck.
Your man.
Oh yeah.
I've been doing it for a year now, so I guess something's starting to happen.
Let me ask you this: has Allie in the past year ever like touched your forearms and been like, "Damn, Daniel"?
I don't think she has. That's kind of fucked up.
I would do that.
Maybe
for
she.
you.
I know you would. I know.
Allie, you know what to do tonight.
It's Friday, baby.
It is.
It is. It's,
Baby.
it's
Are
Fridays
you
for
ready
lovers.
to start saying my wife?
Yeah, we've been like leaning into it. We're
Yeah.
like jokingly.
It's nice.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
nice.
I love
Life.
marriage. I love marriage. I think it's a wonderful thing. I
Yeah.
don't think
Life
everyone
without
needs.
without me.
I don't think it's for everybody. I don't think everyone has to get married. But I do think that for people who think that it's right for them and who think they found someone who can they be a partner with for life, that is a beautiful commitment. It's a beautiful dedication.
My
Yeah, I
wife
mean, I-
left a whopper poo on my bed.
That's not true.
Yeah, I always had sort of like a somewhat indifferent attitude towards marriage. Like, if I found the right person kind of thing. And when you know, you just know.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah, no.
Absolutely. And that's just that's
smoking a hot wife. You know what I'm saying?
braless.
Thank you, Tyler.
Braless
Thanks,
AF.
Tyler.
And I'll say the same thing for Elok because I've been with people, I've dated people, and I always felt like at the time it was like just fun, temporary for now. I never thought about it like serious in the long term until I met Hila. And then immediately I started like seeing like our future together, and I didn't see an end in sight. And so kind of from the very beginning, I saw our relationship differently than any other one I had been in before.
Yep, same here. With you, Ethan.
Me and you, man. We also have a lifetime commitment to each other. We have a civil, what do you call it? A civil arrangement?
Civil union.
Civil union.
Yeah. I'm pulling up the.
What do you think about that, Gabe?
What do you think about that, Gabe?
Well, it's when is the wedding day? When is
They got married.
We got married here.
Oh, you just got married.
So they
Okay.
They went and did it like without a big party.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking about the church and the reception.
They just did it at
and all
Town Hall.
that.
We did it at the courthouse, baby. Shotgun wedding.
Oh, okay. That's one of those Las Vegas things.
Almost the Las Vegas thing. So the reason, so I'll give an explanation. The reason this all kind of came together, it just kind of happened in the last couple weeks because Allie's father lives out of state and he is pretty elderly and does not really like to travel. And we did not think that he would be coming down to Los Angeles for the wedding, but for circumstance, I won't get into it, but by some circumstance or another, he suddenly was driving to LA, and we're like, this is
That's the
literally
moment.
the only time that he is ever coming here, and your dad should be at your wedding, so why don't we just do it?
Especially if you like your dad. A lot of people don't like their dads, and then in that case, he doesn't need to be there.
She loves her dad.
Yeah, she
so-
loves her dad.
Yeah. So we just got it done, and I saw people saying they were thought I was going to have a wedding where all of you were there. We are still planning on doing that. We're just going to do essentially a party. There probably won't even be like a ceremony component to it. We're just going to skip to the reception. That's the good part anyway.
That is the best part.
Exactly. So this summer we're planning that, and we'll have friends and family. And
Honestly, you
everybody
guys are doing it like the dream way, in my opinion. It's the best way to do it.
You don't need random people that you've like barely know at your ceremony. I feel that it should be intimate to the people that really care,
100%.
and then the party you can everyone's having fun. It's great the way you're doing it.
I fully agree with how you approached it. I think it's super cool.
Like when we got married, I always talk about how big our wedding was. I had 5 people for me, and Hila had 200. And the whole time after we got married was like,
Consider
hi,
small.
who the fuck are you? And even, well, I guess you knew everyone, but I was like, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, it's like you know them, but you're not like familiar. Like
You've seen them once or twice before. At
you kind of
family
see them at weddings,
functions. Yeah,
at funerals.
Yeah, I got
don't know.
extended family
That's
like
my
that.
life.
Love, you commented boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, 5 times.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see.
You gave me a 5 boom.
Oh, nice. That's a 5 boom moment.
5 boom wedding. Yeah.
Got the whole gang here. Also, Gabe, you said that you have a funeral at 1:45.
Yeah.
We should probably let you go. It's 1.
Let me see him. Well, hold on, Gabe.
Yeah.
Is someone going to take you there, or do you need to drive there?
I have to drive there.
Oh, well, then you should
the road,
absolutely
Jack.
bail. Yeah, you should take off.
Yeah. I'm just, I just got out of respect. I can't.
Oh, man, you please,
you go anytime.
You feel free anytime, man. You know what I mean? I really appreciate you giving the respect like that, but you have all the respect. You don't need to do that. Go get out of here, okay?
Get
Go-
outta here, you.
Go,
Love you, Gabe.
Go join your
Have a
family,
good
bud.
weekend.
Have a good
too.
Have a
weekend.
good weekend.
Take care.
Love you, buddy.
Bye, Gabe.
You're okay.
Bye.
I think Gabe would have missed the whole wedding. He would have sat through the whole thing.
Oh, you mean the funeral?
Yeah, or the
the
funeral.
funeral, yeah.
Girl.
He would have just
Probably.
missed the whole thing.
Yeah.
I thought.
so
Well, I
respectful.
figured he was like gonna go with his family, and someone was gonna grab him or something. Not the case.
Not the case. So we're at 29 minutes already, by the way.
Having too much fun here,
Having
guys.
too much fun.
We haven't even got to the good stuff. The
Got
big
to-
controversy.
Got to nothing. Thank you for. I'm seeing lots of congratulations in the chat. I just acknowledge that. Thank you, everybody. I've gotten
Congratulations.
overwhelmingly wonderful reception from.
Well, love is love,
news.
man.
Yeah,
And we love
Thank
love.
we
Right, love?
around here.
Congratulations.
That's right.
Thank you, Drake.
I'm very happy for you guys. I feel like rarely do I know couples who are like equally good people, and I feel that way with you guys.
One is
Wait,
usually.
wait, what?
What? More
Most of the
evil.
weddings
Well,
are like one.
first of all, thank you. I get the sentiment, but
Every other person
Just
whose
be
wedding you've
real.
been to is
Who's
just
more-
like the fuck.
Who's more evil, Ethan or Hila?
yeah.
I mean, is that even a question? That's their whole brand.
You know that.
Yep.
I mean, if you're smart, you'll say Hila.
I'm calling Dan
I love that concept.
Mr.
You
Sword
always
Love
say.
now.
Yes, I appreciate
Mr.
that.
Sword Love. Mass. Yeah, he's married.
Actually, I take a lesson from Pirate Software, and this is just going to be my voice from now on.
Hey guys, got married on
Now that
Wednesday.
you're married.
Now that I'm married, you can address me as Mr. Swordlove.
Yeah. And I'll
No
tell
more
you, I
joking
kept
around.
that bitch a secret. I go, Dan's not here today. He's doing something. He's taking care of some personal matters.
Oh,
so handled so well.
I'm proud of you.
Handled so well.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, man. Welcome to the club.
It's good to be here.
It's called second puberty.
To be here. Yeah.
So I
just
talked
did
to
it.
my doctor. He says it's second puberty. Did we ever show that clip?
Yeah.
Okay. It's second puberty,
no,
you
not
guys.
the puberty stuff.
I gotta show them that clip.
Oh, you haven't watched it on the show.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yes.
Everything I said about that dude, Pirate Software, turned out to be right.
Yeah.
He's definitely faking his voice.
He did nail it.
He goes, apparently his voice used to be like pleb.
Normal.
Well, he shows it in that short. Here, let's pull it up.
Well,
I got it.
You got it? Okay, thanks.
We got to do our sponsors right after this. Or maybe we should do this first.
It's
Let's do
short.
our sponsors.
It's pretty short.
No, I'm going to go down the hole. I got a lot to
short.
say. I got a lot to say about this kid.
Okay, fine. Let's do the sponsors.
I'm going to do the sponsors from Pirate Software's POV.
I think you should.
Thank you to Shopify. Boy, do I love Shopify.
Yep.
Shopify is your one-stop shop need if you want to get into online commerce, e-com, getting into business for yourself. It's still January, and you still have time to fulfill the New Year's wish for yourself. I can't keep it up. Doesn't even sound that much deeper.
No, I feel like you could go deeper.
You just don't have it. Hey, everybody. Oh, there it is.
But I feel like my voice is pretty deep already, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. This is your host, Ethan Klein. It sounds ridiculous. I guess
You gotta
work on
dig
it.
deeper.
So anyway.
You gotta work on it.
So anyway, I went to the barber today.
That's accurate to
decent.
Pirate.
Really?
Yeah, that sounded very
Sounded
much
like him.
You also need to do something with your mic usually.
Yeah,
You
and it's
gotta
the
increase
mic.
bass.
That's it.
Yeah.
Can we... Where are we at on this?
Stand by. I got you.
Yeah, where's...
Increase the
let's-
treble
you-
a little bit.
I was just gonna boost the.
You keep working on that. I'll
Yeah, just
I'll thank our wonderful sponsors over at Shopify. So here's the deal. We created
There you go, Zach.
Shopify
I see
from
what
day
you did.
one.
Even more.
You can go Ethan.
Okay.
Okay.
So should I talk like this?
Yeah.
We created Shopify from
that's
day one,
basic,
and it was
dude.
one of the best moves we ever did as business owners. From the very first day, we didn't know anything about web development, HTML, making a website, or doing e-com at all. And within one day, we had our products on the website. We had a fully functional checkout that could take... I feel like my voice goes back to itself. Hey, everybody.
yeah, slowly.
Hey, and you could go to the checkout, and you can use credit cards there on day one without knowing anything about.
There's no high end. It's just
E-com.
base.
It's just you are.
I love it.
Bassy, man.
Hi everyone. Hello.
Rumbling, bro.
Oh.
You sound like Bruce the Shark.
Everybody.
Wait, we should get back on. Let's continue.
Hello, everybody. This is Ethan Pirate.
I'm interested in setting up an e-commerce business, please.
All right. So if you're interested,
Thank you.
please go ahead to Shopify because they will make your life easier.
Mm-hmm.
That is a promise from me. Their powerful platform just never fails,
Limitless.
and it's limitless. You can start as small as you want to.
For first day, you get in there, get started, and they have the ability to scale up to greater and greater heights, like goddamn Jack climbing the beanstalk. You know what I mean?
I do.
You're going all the way up there.
I know that fairy tale.
I know
Except
about
at the
that.
top, there's no
That
giant.
could
There's
be
just
you
the pot
then.
of gold.
Right.
That's what Shopify is.
Right.
Cha-ching is right.
There's no danger.
They've got all these different plugins. So as you build your site, you're going to think, I need the fraud protection. I need something to help me track shipping. I need this, I need that. You go to the add-on store and you have these fully fleshed out, amazing, well-functioning add-ons that you can just with one click add to your store. It is insanely good and easy to use. We've never had downtime. Never. Our website has never been down. You know, we've never had a problem with these add-ons. It's just a dream. They're a dream partner. I'm so grateful to them. And Now's a great time to start business with them. Oh, I'll tell you something else that they do that I love. They have the POS system. So if you want to set up a shop in like real life, you want to go down to the pier, the trade show, the swap meet, whatever, set up a shop. You bring down this in-person point of sale system that Shopify loans you, and it can take credit cards, can take payments directly connected to your online inventory. So you don't have to fudge with the inventory at all. It stays accurate. Yeah. Unbelievable. They've got a great deal if you guys want to try it out. Sign up right now for $1 per month trial period. That's no risk. That's no risk. $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/afterdark. All lowercase. Please go to shopify.com/afterdark to start selling with Shopify today. One more time. That's shopify.com/afterdark. Thank you.
Thank you.
I love them. I do love them.
I really do.
Me too.
I'll tell you about someone else I love. And I'm a little disappointed, I have to say. I saw the wedding. There was no stamps.com banners, but we still have the party, Dan.
Hopefully they forgive us. We have the party, right?
We still have the party. We could get like cocktail cups with stamps.com on it or something.
Think about it.
Maybe cocktail napkins.
Okay.
Oh, you must
Wait, I actually want a sheet of stamps with your pictures on it.
Can you do that?
I don't know.
I don't think
Probably
so.
not. Because stamps are like legal tender.
Yeah.
Somebody make it happen.
Let's see what we can do.
I think you might have actually missed it. There was some advertising for stamps. I sent it in Discord.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that right?
It was brief, but
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
You didn't
oh
see
my
the
God! They
Well, it was behind me. I think
that's
I
so
didn't
romantic.
Yeah.
They did a spit. They did an air.
Yeah. It was windy that day, so it didn't last for too long.
I don't remember
yeah.
CPK being near there.
I did that.
Weird.
I did that, by the way. It's just a beautiful romantic moment for you.
Well, you went there after the reception, Dan, or the ceremony, right? You were not
CPK?
there? Yeah, you were eating there.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You got married at California Pizza Kitchen?
That's
Well-
crazy.
You didn't wait, did you? At your own wedding?
20, 30 minutes.
Recovered
quick
some of the
shift.
cost.
Did you get the pea soup?
Oh, that soup is good.
No, the tortilla.
You know what I like about that spot? You can go the 50-50 soup. You get half split pea,
That is
half creamy
Ethan,
Pretty
potato.
legendary.
I was unbelievable at the finesse of putting those both into.
You were
let me tell you. And you know what I do? I do a little spin,
Whoa.
so it makes like a yin yang.
No way.
Wow.
But that's just one soup.
No, it's two soups.
No, you're
Two soups.
combining two
It's
soups,
two
Zach.
soups, one bowl.
You're not
soups
supposed
in
to
one.
mix it. That's insanity.
But it's in the.
It just-
There's no barrier.
No, it,
Exactly,
It
there is.
mixes a little bit at the barrier. You can mix.
They're
it as you
very
want.
different thickness.
Well, hold on,
so
Zach. You're saying
it's like oil and
Hard
water.
disagree.
Hold on,
with
Zach. You're saying that you want the waiter to pre-mix it for you?
No, I'm saying I don't want two soups in one bowl.
You don't like the half
Then
and
don't
half?
order it.
You cannot like it.
Oh
just
my
disagree
God.
with it.
It's such a legendary feature.
Have you even tried it, Zach?
Yes,
What?
and I disagree with it
How
strongly.
does it stay separate? It's
Well,
That's
they're
oil and
thick
water,
soups.
I'm telling
They're
you.
thick soups.
oh.
For me, it's like this is America because it's like if you could think it, it's here. It's already here.
You
It's
can
in a
dream it.
restaurant.
If you can will it, it is no goddamn dream.
How do you get it in the bowl? Is there a temporary barrier that you pull
There's
off?
no barrier.
No
They're very
barrier.
thick. They are very thin.
No
It
barrier,
takes
brother.
finesse. This is why I'm bragging about it. I was so good at it.
Can we?
I believe
I would
you.
do it for the other waiters because they couldn't get
Can
it.
we
right.
get together? Can we get two thick soups together to test Dan's?
Well, it's been years. I've been retired for years. I've been out of the soup
By the
game
way-
for a while.
Tom just messaged me. He said, "Get back to the sponsor."
Maybe we should start over.
Start over.
Yeah.
Nah, that's good. They love this. Actually, he didn't say that. I misread it. He's here for
Oh.
it.
I
He
said,
says he-
I said that.
Oh, you should.
Oh.
Oh, you said that.
Anyways,
Where were we? We're having too much fun. Stamps.com. If you are mailing anything in this life, you need to be doing it with Stamps.com for the following reasons. One, it saves you money. Okay? What better reason is that? Let me tell you exactly right now. 88% off USPS and UPS shipping rates. What did I say? Not 50, not 20, not 15, 88% off.
I think you misread it.
No, ma'am.
There's no way.
you must be wrong.
I am not wrong.
Somebody fact check that.
There it is.
There it is. It's checked. True American patriots have.
Everybody get on that. If you if the reason they can offer these big discounts, I'm sick. I'm like way zoned out. Sorry about that. The reason they can get you these fat discounts, 88%, is because they work with over 1 million businesses actively. And they have this tremendous negotiating power with the post offices. But I should tell you something. They work with over 1 million businesses actively. And for good reason. So they're going to save you a ton of money. And not only that, the biggest reason is the convenience. The post office is one of the wackiest places on earth. It's just a bizarre place. And I'm not even saying that to insult it. It's just an energy that maybe some people don't want to invite into their life every day.
It's fascinating, actually. Yeah. Very interesting vibes.
It's a little Twilight Zone-y.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like going back in time.
Everyone who works there
is going back in time.
They're all like, that's true, Dan. They're all wearing some interesting stuff. They all want to chat about some weird issue. It's true, Dan. Dan gave me the wrap it up, but I'm standing on business. I'm standing on that. I'm sure there's some normal people at the post office, you know what I mean? But why risk it? With Stamps.com, yeah, I'm not bad-mouthing the post office. It's just a different experience. And that's why we love, Anyway.
Yeah.
Gee whiz.
Stamps.com. You don't have to go. That's the point.
But here's what they do. They send you a free digital scale, okay? You put your package, your envelope, your letter, whatever, on the digital scale. You print the exact postage off your computer. On the computer, you can weigh the options against different mail carriers. You can see how much it's going to be, how long it's going to take, what kind of insurance it comes with. Pick the best one for you. Print out the postage, put it on the package, and then schedule a pickup. They come and get it.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to talk to them.
That's a big up.
You don't have to say a single word to the pickupper. Unless you want to. I don't think they want to talk to you, frankly.
Ambush them.
That's why they're a delivery person and not at the post office. But I could be wrong. I don't speak in absolutes. Only Siths do that.
True.
And people at the post office.
Get it together, man.
Dude, I'm
falling apart out of there.
I'm so out of it. I'm
All
sorry.
right,
I'm sorry.
Sign up at stamps.com and use code H3 for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage.
Free postage?
And a free digital scale.
And the best part?
No long-term commitments or contracts.
That's it.
Just go to stamps.com, code H3.
That's it.
I love stamps.
Yeah.
That's it.
I love
That's legit.
And I'll tell you what. I'll tell you, if you combine our two sponsors today, you're going to be killing it.
You're an entrepreneur.
Yeah. You're being an entrepreneuring it.
That is the
Thank you, our
entrepreneur
sponsors. I
starter
love
pack.
them. And no offense to the post office. We kid them because we love them. Dude, I'm so fucked right now.
Oh, no.
I just feel like loopy and I feel like feverish. But like not feverish, but like sore. You know how you get sore?
Yeah, it sounds
But I also
like
feel
feverish.
lightheaded.
Achy.
Yeah.
Achy. I feel achy and a little lightheaded, which is making me goofy.
How did this just happen? I feel like you were just
Started
last night you were
and this
fine.
morning my whole lower body was like, do not get out of bed today.
All right, let me ask you something. You got two soups in one bowl. You got matzo ball soup. Jewish penicillin.
No, it's not
hold on.
matzo ball.
It's too watery,
I know it's
bro.
pea
But
soup.
that one is not.
tomato and squash.
It's pea soup
It's a
on
non-starter,
the chicken
bro.
tortilla. Believe me, I'm a
Okay.
CPK aficionado. I love the
Wait,
shit.
say the two again.
It's pea soup
Pea soup.
Pea.
Okay.
and tortilla, chicken tortilla.
Yeah.
Okay,
Would you-
I see.
No, wait, not chicken.
I'm not sure that one's
There's no
thick
chicken
enough.
in it.
I remember there being chicken.
Well, there's a
you
tortilla
remember
soup they make,
incorrectly.
but I think it's a little more brothy. Zach.
Okay, would you put matzo ball mixed with like I don't know?
Of course not. Matzo
No.
ball soup is
Matzo ball
brothy.
doesn't work.
So you're saying there's certain soups you
Yeah.
can mix in the one bowl?
Yeah.
Clearly.
They're both relatively thick, but not the exact same thickness. And so, like when you mix oil and water, they naturally form sort of like a gelatinous
guys,
barrier. It's not a perfect barrier.
Just
don't
look
get me
to
wrong.
nature. There's barriers between the oceans that you can see from the air.
That's true.
Right.
I'm 99% sure I don't agree with this.
What I just said, there's barriers between the oceans that you can see from the air, Zach.
Do you just not believe that it's done? Because I can literally show
Pull
you a
that
picture
up,
right
somebody,
now.
please.
Well, I'm confused.
This is how it's served. Look.
Yeah, that's
There.
it. That's it right there. And it's not the tortilla
To
one.
me, that's like something I
This
would
is-
have dreamt about,
So
and I would be
I
like,
love
fucking stupid.
I don't
love
know
it.
which soup to pick. I want
Literally.
both.
Now, this is the problem, and this is, I can't believe they haven't taken this down off the internet, but these are not equal.
Yeah.
This is clearly more tortilla than pea, and it's kind of starts straight, but then it's sloppy
It's
over here.
fine. Get two
This is-
different
It's
bowls.
not fine. It's
I
not
would eat that
fine.
with joy.
Honestly, I want that right now.
Me too, bad.
Me too, actually.
Just put it in two bowls. What's so hard about
because
that?
you like
It's not
mixing it a little
They're
bit.
not bad together.
It's a choice.
Yeah.
You pour
it's
it at the same time.
You don't want to order 2 soups, Zach. What are you, crazy?
Well,
I
you can
do,
do. You
always.
can do. They have a deal. I'm sure if you ask them, hello,
If
I
they
don't
have
want
a deal.
I
So
don't
that's too
want
much
the,
soup.
I don't want 2 soups in the
Two
same
soups
bowl.
is a lot more than one soup mix.
Could what?
2 soups is better
It's
than
2
one
full
soup for me.
bowls instead of one bowl.
If you have the same portions in 2 separate
You
bowls,
can't order a half a soup. It's 2 full
but-
bowls.
that's
but
literally
also-
a half.
That's literally a cup.
I don't want
cup of
2
soup.
plates.
Are you
in
sure that
front
they
of
offer
me.
that?
Are you kidding? The sizes that that soup come in. It's cup, bowl, bread bowl.
Oh, they do bread bowl.
Yeah.
I know it is
Well,
a
that's
deli.
Panera.
It's like
Red
a
Bull?
half pint.
Listen, Zach, I don't want 2 bowls or 2 plates in front of me.
I'm just saying.
That's
I've
just not a beautiful
experienced this,
sight.
and I'm 99% sure I don't.
Like
agree with it.
aesthetically
Dude, I've eaten this
speaking,
so
Wait,
many
what's your
times.
complaint? I don't get your complaint, Zach. You don't like
I
the
just
vibe.
don't agree with it. I don't know.
you
I
just
don't,
don't
I've
like
never had
progress.
this, but I'm kind of
I'm
with Zach.
astonished.
I don't think I'd want to mix my soups.
Well, they're not mixed.
Well, don't do
Which-
it then.
But it's like
Nobody's forcing you to mix your soup, guys.
interesting concept.
Look at these 2 bodies of water meeting.
You mean genius?
You're saying this happens in the ocean, and it can't happen in a soup bowl?
Look, all I'm saying is make soup great again. This is fun.
I'm
You're-
struggling to see what the issue is, Zach.
I don't.
Hey, Zach, you ever get like a vodka tonic and you get the vodka and the tonic separately? Like, what are you doing?
But that goes together like peanut butter and jelly.
Okay, well, 2 soups go together.
Not pea soup and tortilla soup. It's not a like
I wouldn't get that one. I would get the cream, the potato cream one.
potato cream with
Right,
the
Hila?
pea.
Oh, so good.
That
Type
or
that,
tortilla
Dan.
would be good.
Pull up the
Or
pea.
with pea. Yeah.
I've never had pea
Yep.
soup.
It's delish.
Is that what Ethan posted
What?
in his story?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Wait, you
Have you
never
ever had that?
I
Oh,
don't think
it's-
so. No, not that I recall.
That's one of the great soups of our time.
Yeah.
Literally. I saw people were asking where was Olivia during soup talk. I was literally in the kitchen making soup.
It's true.
Maybe go to a deli, any deli, one of these like Jewish, New York style delis. Just try a pea soup. It's so delicious.
Is it a Jewish thing? Is that
I mean, the deli is a Jewish
Yeah.
tradition.
In America. It's American Jewish.
I
Got
can't
it.
remember any time a deli's had pea soup on the menu. Though.
What?
What?
That's
Yeah.
literally no.
Brand
they all-
Smarts, they don't have it.
Oh
Zach,
my
you are
God,
so
Zach.
I don't think
ridiculous
that's true,
today.
Zach.
I don't know what's going on today.
Every deli, I don't care what you've seen on the menu.
Just because
if
you
ask
haven't
for a
ordered
pea
it
soup,
doesn't
they
mean
will
they
give
don't
it to
have
you,
it.
and it will be delicious.
Look, I know food.
You don't know shit.
I know food.
I know food.
You
They
literally
have
don't
it.
eat. You don't eat peas.
It's that's
You
what-
only eat.
that's
You only
what I
doesn't eat
always
anything but
order.
You know about food. You only eat meat.
I'm practically a specialist on this because every time we order at the diner, that's what I get. I get the soup.
Yeah. And
That's
they
a
give you
diner though, not a deli.
Sorry, I mean at the deli.
a deli diner.
Deli.
You know what I'm talking. Like
deli.
Cantor's.
I mean deli.
Cantor's. is
Cancer. Cancer's in a league of its own. All right,
No,
it's
it's not.
different.
There's a whole ton of
Cantor's, Daughter's Deli.
Daughter's Deli. There's
Daughters is
Whatever.
good.
the fire. What's that one house? The fire.
Fire. No.
Firehouse Deli.
Firehouse.
There's that one
No.
in Calabasas that's phenomenal.
Lovies.
Lovey's.
Lovey's.
phenomenal.
Lovey-doveys.
That sounds sick.
Those are all fantastic delis.
Lovey's a little overpriced. I have to.
Yes. they all
delis
are.
They all are.
are
They
so
all are.
expensive.
The
Yeah.
soup is so expensive, and I'm like, come on.
You get a meat sandwich and they're like, yeah, $30. It's like, sorry, what the fuck?
It's ridiculous.
Also, Zach, I have bad news, but Brent's has pea soup. I'm looking at
Oh,
it.
Brent's is a great one.
I was not aware.
Well, then why do you assume because you're not aware of something that you know?
Because when I go to
What I'm
Brent,
saying.
I'm not
You're
gonna.
an expert on delis. I'm older than you. I've eaten at delis longer than you. And I'm a soup lover. I love split pea soup.
Look, I'm saying if we go into Brent's, I'm getting.
Yes.
I'm getting
Get
cabbage
whatever the
soup.
fuck you want.
Let's
You-
calm down.
you
I'm
get-
getting cabbage soup or I'm
Cabbage
getting mothball
soup?
soup. Have you ever had their cabbage soup? It's fucking
Cabbage
phenomenal.
soup?
I'm
What?
Barf.
Dude, try it. Next time you go to Brent's, try it.
Peasant.
That is like the last thing I will ever
No,
order.
it's
medieval
cabbage. It's
peasant
got
soup.
tomatoes in
Boiled
it. There's beef. It's fucking great.
I have an idea.
I hate
have an idea
tomatoes
for
in
a
soup.
segment.
I hate cabbage and I hate tomatoes in soup. That's a nightmare. Whoa. Sorry.
No tomato is crazy, but we'll talk
in
about
soup?
it later.
I tend to agree with you. It adds a level of acidity that doesn't need to
Just,
be there.
it's just not needed there.
It's not a star
I
ingredient.
do really like acidic foods.
Like tomato soup is one of the fucking worst
No.
It's so unenjoyable, and
Bizarre.
it's so flat, one tone.
I
It's
feel
the
like
same
there's
every
worse.
time.
I'm
You
not a
gotta
big
slurp
fan
that
either,
thing.
but there's worse soups than tomato.
I mean, tomato with like grilled cheese is good.
That's what I was gonna say. Is
Yeah.
tomato
No, it's
has like some niche
not.
utility. It's pretty good with the grilled cheese.
The
It's
grilled
okay.
cheese is good by itself. You don't need soup.
Sometimes
That's like
the
the only soup
tomato
I've had.
gets too hot. Like there's different levels of heat. If you make a grilled cheese with tomato, if you get it happen to you, the tomato will ruin it for me because it burns me.
Oh.
Well, that's not a valid criticism.
It's very valid.
That's a
I'm
temperature issue.
I'm a deli purist. I don't want to go to
All right,
deli
Zach,
and order
listen to
pea
me.
soup.
And let's do this segment, Ian. You ready?
Pea soup is part of the deli purist.
Nah, they don't
But
got
how do you
it.
get-
Cabbage? Even your
Oh my
favorite
God.
deli has it.
Get a deli soup
Okay.
specialist here.
AB, this is what we need to do. Dan, or
Maybe you're trying to say Ian.
Okay, well, I was
Who
going
are
to
you
tell.
talking to?
Guys, just everybody stop talking and listen.
Pick one.
I was going to tell Ian to go to all these delis, but we don't need to. Their recipes are online. Go to every big deli and look at their menus. I guarantee you they all have split pea soup, and I guarantee you some of them don't have disgusting fucking vomit-inducing cabbage dog shit soup.
You've never tried it.
I've had cabbage soup. I know what it tastes like. Yeah,
Have you
I've
had
tried it.
Brent's cabbage soup?
Dude, it's
No.
the
Have you been
same
to Brent's?
everywhere, bro.
Have you been to Brent's?
Yes, I've been
Yes.
to Brent's.
Okay.
I know Brent. He's a family friend.
Really?
No.
No.
What's the last name?
What?
So look up, for example, let's start with Cantors and call them
Yeah.
if you need to. Let's give a list to AB. You have Cantors.
I'm saying you're looking at me, but I feel
Stop
like you're talking to
saying
Ian. So
me.
you're
Who are
doing
you
Who are you
assigning this
talking
to
to,
Ian?
bro?
Well, AB's research, and I mean, Ian, you can do it if you want, but who's doing calls during the show? It'd be AB, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, it would definitely be Ian.
I could also do it.
Doing calls during the show? Okay, Ian, you want to do this?
Sure.
All right.
He's probably on a call right now.
Cantors.
I'm also down to go get anything too. If you
Let's
need.
do it.
Well, I don't even think we need to do that. Let's make the calls
I
first.
think we need soup, is what I'm saying. But
Guys, please let me get this out of my system so we can
okay,
move on.
get it out. Get it out.
Cantors.
Yeah.
Daughter's Deli. Mel's. Is Mel's not really?
It's a diner.
That's a diner.
Diner.
Yeah, more. Lovey's.
Brent's.
Brent's. I would think we are. Yeah, Brent's obviously. I mean, those are for big names.
I'm writing them all down.
And then let's start with those four. Those are all big, heavy hitters.
And I'm looking for split pea soup.
Should we ask them what's their best seller soup?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, they wouldn't know if it's a waiter. They'd be like, I think it's this.
It's got to be matzo ball.
I say, can I?
Wait, no,
ask-
you could totally. You ask if they have. Do you have split pea soup? They say yeah. They say, do you have cabbage soup? Yeah. Which one gets ordered more? Which one's more popular? You just act like you're gonna.
Yeah.
You're asking them which one you want.
Yeah,
Good
that's
technique.
fair.
I'm betting like $200 that nobody orders cabbage soup.
Who's betting? Wait, hold on.
$200.
Don't say nobody. It's on the menu for a reason. Girl, what? That's my money too. Hold on. Is anyone taking her on that?
I feel like chicken noodle has to be the most ordered one.
Nah, that shit's boring. Can get that in a can.
Matzo ball soup?
Matzo ball soup
That
because
might-
potential.
It's a
That
good
has potential.
contender, but I think maybe that might be the most ordered one.
I think matzo ball. At
Yeah.
a deli, that has to be the
yeah.
Which one is this? Cantors?
Yeah.
Just call them.
Zach, do you like the barley mushroom soup?
I do like mushroom.
I love that
bread.
one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Just
Okay.
call them.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad we agree.
There's no split pea on here. On
Just
the
call
top.
them. That's why I
Ooh.
said call them. There's no cabbage either. Like, what are you talking about?
This is most ordered.
Ian, who's what kind of propaganda are you spending? You're going to open a list and be like, oh, there's no split pea soup. Do
not
you
saying
see cabbage soup on here, Ian? Why is it that you lead that there's no split pea soup? Tell me the truth on this.
Well,
Why
no,
did
wait,
you not
pull up-
mention there's no cabbage soup?
Pull up the image.
You're obviously
just for reference.
trying to convey one side of this story. And frankly,
Well-
who's paying you?
Can I see the image, or can the people see the photo?
Yeah, yeah. I'll
How
pull it
about you
up.
just
I'll
follow
pull it
my
up.
instructions and call them, dude?
I'm pulling it up right now.
I see matzo ball.
This is bullshit. It's a
most like
screenshot of a
most
dumb
ordered.
fuck. This is dumb as fuck, dude. Yeah, it's not about which soup is the most popular. We know that. We know that matzo ball soup is the most popular.
We did all
Will you
just
just
agree.
listen to me? I don't want to talk about this anymore. Just call them. Please, just call them. I don't want to fucking look at the menus. I don't want to talk anymore about it. You just call them, and then when you get an answer, you chime in. Please.
Like an analog version of the chat GPT, or no, bad poll.
Mute him. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna leave if you don't mute him.
They have both split pea
Ian,
and
Nate,
cabbage.
mute him, please.
Okay.
I can't do this. All right.
Zach's the audio guy.
Thank you. Zach, please. I can't do this.
For the record, I don't hate pea soup.
That's fine.
Wait, you don't hate it?
No, I never said that.
I thought you did.
No, I don't.
It was something in your tone.
I just don't agree that you should mix the two.
All right, let's come. As Ian talks about that, you guys have all this shit you want to talk about. You want to talk about the pea fucking controversy? You guys, have, you know what I mean?
Right, the other pea.
Why you guys all
controversy.
waiting?
We have two pea controversies
From
today.
one pea to another.
Yeah.
Wait, there is? Oh, yeah, P to P.
Yeah.
P and P.
P.
Is the jug still in the vicinity?
No.
Okay.
It's been sent.
That's good. I feel an aura, a dark aura has been lifted from the office. Oh, yeah, we're having a cozy sale on Teddy Fresh.
A cozy sale?
I was supposed to mention this at the beginning.
How cozy is it?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's cozy.
Oh, that is cozy.
That looks pretty cozy.
Wait, I want that.
This thing is such a great piece.
I love that one.
There's large and extra large left. So if you want to get cozy with it, there's only 3 units left of the large, it says. 4 left of the extra large, so get on it. It was 160, now it's 80. What the? Are we making money from that? 50%?
Just barely.
Well, you must have lost your mind because business, we have to make money when we sell stuff. That's how business works.
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering, extra small and small, was 55. It's now 22. Why wouldn't you buy that? What the fuck?
That's sick.
Yeah, a lot of the styles have just a few sizes left, so that's part of the
Oh shit, that's awesome.
why it's on sale sometimes too.
I've been a long arm shirt hater for a long time, but since I started getting some of the Teddy Fresh ones, I've been like super into the long arm,
Really?
like thin shirts, so like a t-shirt, but
Nice.
with
Yes,
long ones.
long sleeves.
It's so
t-shirt.
comfortable at home. Just
It is.
I
For
love
me,
it.
it's all about how far the wrist goes because
Yeah.
I was wearing like 2XL for a long time,
Yeah.
and then the wrist gets so long and you look like a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now that I fit into a medium, it's good again.
Yeah, I've been loving it.
Nice.
I have another version of the Magic one.
There's still a few sizes left of this overalls on sale too that I'm wearing.
Yeah, but go check it out, guys. Everything is deeply, deeply discounted, and there's not many of these left. So jump on the opportunity, guys.
Also, one small mention as well is that the fire shirts will only be available until Monday. So if anybody was still considering that, just keep that in mind.
Wow. These pants are I want these pants. Because I've been wearing long pants, corduroy pants.
Do we still have your size?
I mean, I'm a large in this probably.
Okay. All right.
You know, let's see if there's any larges left. 30? Wait, that's too small. I can't wear a 30. I can do 32 at smallest. This is the twink size, guys. If you're a twink or a woman with a
Right.
you know.
Yeah. If you go out one, the pants below are super cool too.
Oh, the pants that you always wear with the little embroideries, the corduroy ones, those are also on the sale.
Yeah, I think those are the ones right below.
Oh, I missed. I'm wearing those right now, aren't I? Oh no, I'm wearing the tie-dye ones. Anyway, guys, check it out. All right. Oh, dude, I saw this clip of Tosh.0, Daniel Tosh, on his podcast. You guys have to see this. You have to.
You
now,
gotta be friends with him.
The person that built
let it be
my-
said that I said it first. This came after my point aired because I saw people being like, did he get this from Taj? Nope, I was first. Although we're obviously energetically aligned. Taj, if you're seeing this, we probably don't have that much in common. He surfs every morning and shit. Like, that's...
Oh, wow.
That's rough.
But I'll tell you what, Taj, we're both the last line of defense. You're a professional comedian that sells out stadiums. I'm a professional comedian that... I sold out a stadium once.
Well, a couple of times, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Greek?
All of the stadiums
Dolby?
we've ever been
Does
at.
count as a stadium? Like the Dolby?
Yeah. I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't
They
know.
were the last line of defense.
I didn't know Tosh was still popping. I haven't seen him since like his show.
Dude, his show was so syndicated. I think he's so fucking rich. He's like chilling.
Really?
I don't think he has to do stand up. He doesn't have to do show. He's clearly just does this podcast for fun.
Oh, that's nice.
And because if it was there was an era where Tosh.0 was like, now it's like that fucking Rob show that I hate.
That's all of MTV's.
Awesomeness, or whatever it's called. What is it called?
Ridiculousness.
Ridiculousness.
Where he stands on a giant laptop as the set. That shit trips me out every time.
No longer, but yeah, used to.
Let me show you Rob Dyrdek on I don't know if it's word, on a giant laptop.
That's literally all of MTV's programming now.
I fucking hate that show because they're not funny. The extras are so not funny, and like the girl, she does nothing to say or add. I don't understand why she's there. Rob is not funny. He just states the obvious. This was their fucking set, you guys. Okay, but yeah, this was so. It used to be, or I don't know. Tosh.0 was on Comedy Central, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that was Comedy Central's. They had that shit running all day. So Taj was killing it, I think. But anyway, take a listen to Taj.
The person that built my home twice.
He's rich.
He bought me a little Honda pool drainer pump.
I'm pretty sure he lives in in Malibu in the gated community there, where like every house is like 20 to 30, $40 million.
What is it called? Colonies.
Is it the colony? Those are the ones in the So he lives in like the most exclusive, like beachfront.
Why'd you decide that he lives there?
I think I've heard him say that, and he goes surfing every morning with his neighbor.
Oh, that makes sense. Yes. Honestly, if you're surfing, that's like the dream.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Surfers are super cool. You know what I mean? Like I will never do it in my life. It's like everything I hate: waking up early in the morning and being physical.
Bryce Hall.
It looks
the most
cool.
popular, the coolest.
I don't know how I could ever do it though. The water's so cold.
Freezing.
And
that's
like,
another thing. Cold water is one of my.
The wetsuit helps a lot.
Yeah, I know, but you still have to walk in cold water, bro.
Yeah, it only sucks for the first like minute though.
That's all. That's enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In the morning when it's like extra cold.
Well, it's the Pacific
It's
Ocean.
cold.
It's
Don't
always
get me wrong.
It's always
but,
cold, but like even outside the water, it's extra cold in the morning.
I'll tell you this: it's a freezing day. You go in the Pacific Ocean. When you come out, you feel warm.
Crazy.
But anyway, if he built a house in the colony, he's mega fucking stacked. Actually, check his net worth, AB, for whatever that's worth. Just curious. Good for him, though.
To fight fires. I got 200 feet
go back.
of 2-inch hose. I built my home twice. He bought me a little Honda pool drainer pump to fight fires.
He didn't have to say twice, by the way. That was like a flex. Yeah, he built my house twice. Flex.
I think he's just trying to say though that this guy knows his shit.
It
is a
built
flex.
his house. I mean, that's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Google says 20 million.
That is
guess.
No, what the fuck?
Let's just. You know these websites. They're not. They said my net worth was like 5 million.
That's awesome. I love that for you, Dan.
In 2013, Forbes estimated it to be 11 million.
What? There's no way.
I mean, it was syndicated a lot. Comedy Central is not necessarily the big bucks.
Dude,
not to say,
But also, you don't know what kind of deal he
but-
had with them.
Bro, they were going to pay Dave Chappelle a fucking gajillion dollars for.
Well, I don't think Tosh.0 got Chappelle ratings. I think that's on another level.
It all depends on the deal he had too.
We need to talk to him. I need to find out his net worth. It's got to be more than that.
We got to know.
His podcast, like, it's very funny. I listen to it. He gets all these like characters, like he's his car guy, like wine person.
I watch clips, but Zach, I'd be hesitant to recommend other podcasts. Okay. Not here, not now.
I'm
please.
just saying,
especially if he's funny and like if the content is good. Like I have no problem mentioning Impulsive or Views or something, but don't say that. Please.
That's fair. That's fine.
Please.
Fair enough.
You guys wouldn't like it.
It's terrible.
It's very
awful.
masculine.
It's not fun.
It's very masculine in its
I don't know.
energy.
I'm high. I'm drunk right now.
Yeah, you must be. Anyway, listen to Taj, my new bestie. Tell him I want to be.
It'd be good if you knew.
Oh, I saw this
Daniel.
comment randomly.
Daniel
Keep
Taj.
calling him Taj. His name is not Taj.
That's what he. It's his
Indian
pseudonym.
name?
He's Daniel Taj. I know who he is.
You're
Tosh.
saying
Tosh.
T-A-G.
No, he's Taj. The Taj
Okay,
Mahal.
whatever. Yeah, you're right.
He's
Taj.
Indian.
Yeah.
Somebody here said that he said twice because the first one burned down.
Oh shit.
So that's
Well, he could have mentioned that. That actually would
well,
have been a good
people
video.
that listen to the podcast maybe know.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
Taj-
building a house twice would mean that one burned down.
Yeah,
Kinda,
somebody in the
right?
chat said that
Yeah.
he lost a house in a fire previously.
Wow. Okay, so that actually adds a lot of texture here.
But not in the recent fire, right?
No,
No,
It was
no, no.
Previous,
Not
yeah.
yet.
Mhm.
A few years ago.
Built
Oh,
my
maybe
home
the last
twice.
one in Malibu.
He bought me a little Honda pool drainer pump to fight fires. I got 200 feet of 2-inch hose, and I drop a line into my pool, and I can, stop any spot fires that come. And that's another thing that happens when they tell you to evacuate. And some people refuse to evacuate. And you're like, oh, but then they have to save you. Yes, you should listen to evacuations, but certain people that are capable of helping, you can't convince me
Listen,
that
let
it's
him
not
finish, Dan.
beneficial.
Certain people.
For
Let him
instance,
finish.
the guy that built my house lives in the Palisades.
He's spitting.
And sure as shit, he had to evacuate, and then he snuck back in on foot around police, got up back to his house, saw that his neighbor's house was on fire, put his pump in his pool, got their house out, drained his entire pool, went to his neighbor's house, drained their pool, just soaking everything, went to the next house, drained their pool, soaking the next 2 houses, saved 4 or 5 houses right there on a Palisades road, by himself.
That's facts. And I'll tell you another thing. The couple that was staying with us who had to evacuate, who thought their house burned,
Yes.
he was telling me that there was people there who were making a huge difference, who were staying back.
Yeah, her mom's
and putting out
boyfriend.
spot fires.
I did see that on the news.
Her mom's boyfriend the whole
He
time.
saved their fucking house.
Like a whole week, he stayed behind.
That's what I'm saying, man.
But
Most people should not stay.
Do you want me to put you on blast?
Sure, yeah, you could put.
You need to buy the equipment.
Well, yeah, I do need.
He doesn't have equipment and he wants to stay.
Well, I have a hose. I mean, I have a hose.
A garden hose. That's
And-
gonna do shit.
We're gonna do shit. We'll put out spot
Garden
fires.
hose.
Do
you have a pump?
Lena, buy the
No.
fucking thing.
You
for me,
need to
please.
buy the equipment
Buy it.
if you want to stay. Come
Yes.
on.
Be safe.
So
you
buy
can't
it. It's like
lose
$1,000 or something.
It's
Can you buy it?
4,000, the one that you showed me.
Okay, 4,000. It's worth it. You know what I mean?
Is it gas powered?
It must have, yeah.
It's definitely yeah.
because your
be.
power is gonna go out. It has to
Yeah.
be gas
Oh
powered.
boy, and then Ethan's gonna be.
And then you
dealing
need a
with gas
generator.
stirring a fire.
Also, there's a lot of there's a lot of space in our yard and in front of our house. Like
A
if
lot
I,
of trees.
on the perimeter. If I need to escape, I'll be able to escape. It's really not that
That's
serious,
so
you guys.
stupid.
It's absolutely not. It's absolutely not.
Okay. Either way,
You don't think it's so stupid when I save our house from burning down?
Sure, but all I'm saying
with
is you
what?
gotta have the equipment.
Yeah, buy it.
People
Lena,
are
where
saying
you?
1
they're
mile per
emptying
hour
down their
more.
Where is
pool.
Lena?
I don't know.
She's not there right now, but I'll let her know as soon as she gets back to order you.
What is she
a
doing?
Water pump. Probably something else you asked her to do. In all likelihood.
What's in this tea? I feel like it's like you put you on edge today.
He's combative.
Fucking pissed off, dude.
AB, what'd you put in that tea?
I put something special in it.
Was it you?
This
Yeah.
spice
I
it up.
didn't make it. Yeah.
What would make me angry? Bath salt?
The
I don't
magic
know.
powder.
Bath salt.
Secret
What makes you
ingredient.
angry? PCP? I don't
PCP,
know.
yeah.
I'm gonna get that fucking pump.
Okay.
Fairy dust.
Get that pump.
Okay.
So
That's
if I
all
get the
I'm
pump, you're not
saying.
gonna give me shit.
No, at least you're equipped.
You know what? I also get like fire retardant, coat. And
Get
shit like
the
that, and a
retard. Get the
helmet.
R word.
Yeah.
I'll be retarded.
Get
I'll be
retarded in here.
I'll be retardant
Retardant.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Let's get retardant in here. I mean, literally, I'm wearing retardant clothing.
Yeah.
What?
You're gonna get like the whole suit, like a fireman's suit?
You should.
Probably not
You
that
should.
heavy because like that's a lot of weight.
You don't think you can?
But there are lighter retardant suits.
I
I'm sure,
suppose there probably are. Yeah, yeah.
that are high quality and pretty good.
You know you're coming off a little special needs.
Shut the fuck up,
Shut
Howie.
up, Howie.
I think so. Don't you think so?
That's just rude.
I
Who
think
says
so.
that? Why? Because I said I'm retardant.
Don't you think so?
Is it because I said I'm retardant?
I think so. Don't you think so?
Eye rolling as fuck. Let's get retarded in here. So take off all your clothes. No, take off all your clothes and put on the new fire retardants clothes you got.
Wait, hold
that's a
on. That's
different song.
Nelly. That's
Oh.
Nelly.
That's hot
Okay.
in here.
That's hot in her.
That's
okay,
a
wait.
remix.
What's the words like?
Let's get it started in here.
Yeah, it's just they just.
How's
say
it go?
that a
Keep
lot.
going. I don't know.
It's
Move
just
your
it's really
soul,
just
lose
that
control. I don't know. It's
right. Yeah.
Let's get it started.
That's-
Ha! Let's get it started in here.
I liked my combination song better.
Yeah.
You need sprinklers too, like what house sprinklers on the roof.
I have sprinklers. I need to figure out how to turn those on.
There's there's our neighbors are all talking about all these new systems that
Yeah.
they want to install.
Yeah, they're pretty hardcore. It sounds like a good idea, like getting like you said, sprinkler systems on your
Mhm.
roof and shit. Because look, these fire seasons are not going to be getting any better.
Yeah.
it's going to be like this forever, basically, if not worse. I just want to finish this video I'm working on and get in bed, you guys.
I wanted to bring us back. We were going to show something, and then we got way sidetracked here. But we have that pirate software.
Ian,
video
you haven't
wanted
called
to
any
watch.
delis yet?
Olivia's doing Cantor's.
it. Oh, okay.
Cantor's has.
So I was
split
right.
teams.
It is the research team's job. Why you
just because we do it doesn't mean it's our job.
So what you wanted Ian to delegate it to you?
Well, first of all, it sounds like a segment, one. And two, we're
it's not a
live
segment. All the
fact-checking
delis.
you. Ian's the
I'm
segment.
going to argue with every fucking one
His
of you.
camera's
today.
not even on right now.
I can't wait.
That's why I said one of you guys.
Whatever's in this tea, you guys gotta throw it.
Don't make me
out.
throw this egg at you.
Yeah.
Ethan, Ian
Lena,
hasn't
you're
even
back.
contested that it's him.
Lena, buy me one of these pumps that you put in your pool to fight fires.
Okay, that's a thing. Or
Yes,
Yeah,
it's,
the thing.
it's a
I think
whole. It's what.
like it's pretty expensive, like up to 4,000, I think. If you're just to give you an idea of what we're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
I'll if you see a cheaper one, I'll take a look at it.
Okay.
It's gonna cost at least 1,000 if it's gonna be good.
Preferably 5.
5? Maybe I'd burn my house down. I don't know.
Yeah.
Rather take the risk than spend
Yeah.
5. That's a Beavo.
Yeah, that's a full Beavo. That's true. You could just do the thing where like you put the hose in and you go low and then you suck a little bit and it comes.
I
like
have that.
That's
in
cheap.
case I need to evacuate. I have
like
a bamboo stick. Like I've I'm going to the bottom of the pool and drink through it. Breathe through a bamboo stick, like in the cartoons.
Yeah.
What do you
That'll
want
do
to
it.
say, Dan?
What?
Pirate software. thing.
Oh, I was trying to remind you of the pirate software thing.
Oh.
That you wanted to watch.
Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah.
You're just snacking on an egg?
That's an egg.
Right. But that's an egg.
That's our breakfast.
Those eggshells.
I have the same breakfast every morning. I have
an egg.
strawberries and 2 hard-boiled eggs. That's it.
Wow.
That sounds very boring.
Carnivore
if I'm
diet
gonna be
will
honest.
fix that.
It's not. I mean,
You don't mix it up
I want
ever?
something that's clean, that's like easy to consume, not a lot of food.
Yeah.
And then I don't eat the rest of the day till I basically
has
eat
a good
dinner.
shape.
You never like mix
Has
it
a
up with
good
some
length.
like yogurt or something like that?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's just strawberries and hard-boiled eggs.
That's
I love hard-boiled
interesting.
eggs, man. That's a you know,
Yeah.
that's one of the great foods of our whole existence as
Yeah.
humans.
Who figured out to do that?
Good question.
You
I'm
know?
gonna boil this fucking egg.
Yeah.
Although there's way other things that confuse me, like who discovered soap?
Went back to the doctor.
Oh, sorry.
Like in the Amazon River, I think that the Aztecs discovered soap.
Okay, I know where you're going for, and I'm pretty sure that's like an urban legend kind of thing.
I prove it.
Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I've heard that, and I think it's a little folklore.
It could be a little. Yeah, it could be.
I feel like if there's like an issue and thousands and thousands of years, it's gonna get solved eventually. Like, oh yeah, we're probably dying because we're dirty. Let's fucking try to work on
Probably
that.
just stink.
Yeah.
Google
maybe.
says the ancient Babylonians did around 2800 BC.
Dude, the Babylonians did a lot
The
for
Babylonians.
us.
Where was their shit?
Shout out Moloch, dude.
They should get more
Where were they
cred.
geographically?
Where in the Middle East?
Egypt,
like Iraq?
Meso-
No, like Iraq.
Mesopotamia.
Yeah, Mesopotamia, pretty much.
It was Iraq, AB.
I believe.
It said that what Zach is rating says ancient Babylonians, Egyptians, Mesopotamians, Greeks, and Romans.
All invented it separately?
It says just the earliest evidence.
It's possible.
Yeah.
All right, Dan, can I get to the point? Why do you keep interrupting with this shit?
Please. Please do.
What time's it? 2?
Bro is tripping.
He is feral.
I like these episodes.
Where's the audio?
Where?
It's probably turned down.
Stupid
Yeah.
fucking
It's up on
thing,
my
dude.
end.
Yep.
It's turned up.
No, it's
Oh my
for
god, dude.
Why don't I just play?
This is awful.
Let me
hot
refresh.
sure. Watch it mute.
Yeah, it's gonna mute again.
No, look, it's unmuted and there's no audio. So
I,
what the-
I agree.
So
Wait a second.
why would it
This is what-
unmute it after 5 seconds of playing? It's
Hold on.
fucking insane.
I'll make it into a video.
used to sound
you can
like.
unshort it.
How do I?
You write video instead of shorts.
Went back to the doctor. Doctor's like, hey, sometimes in your early 30s,
It'll replay. Fuck.
your voice can change as a man, and it's effectively second puberty. This
That
is what I used to sound like.
So not a thing. Yeah, sometimes men go to the doctor in their 30s and they hit second puberty. Bitch, what? No?
No.
That's not a thing? Second puberty? And what does it do? It just changes your voice? Did your nuts drop or some shit? Your nuts fucking sweep on the ground? What does that mean?
No, maybe only one dropped before, and then the second one.
The second one came down to fucking Earth?
That's what I used to look like to this 5 years ago. Wait for this. This is awful.
Look
My
the
hot
same.
dogs
You look
are
exactly
freshly picked. I'm gonna have to peel it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to peel my hot dog.
Yeah, that was it, dude.
Every good hot dog needs to be peeled.
Went back to the doctor. Doctor's like, hey, sometimes in your early 30s, your voice can change as a man, and it's effectively second.
Doctor, what's happening with my voice? It turned into this beautiful, buttery, low voice. I'm concerned. Oh, that's just second puberty, son. The term second puberty is not a recognized medical term.
I love that.
Obviously not. It's ridiculous.
It's so funny that he plays his old voice and he's like cringing at it, but he sounds totally normal.
Well,
Like,
that's-
this is only
That's
in your
evident.
head.
Were you reading that from Clear Blue? Because the rest of that it's not an officially medical term. It's more like slang for significant hormonal and bodily changes women experience after first puberty leading to menopause.
Well,
So-
yeah, menopause would be, I guess,
That
a
would make
second
sense as
hormonal
second-
shift. That would make
second
sense.
puberty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I mean, men's voices do deepen over time, not when you're 30. If you look at an old
don't
man,
say.
Look up-
their voices are going to be deeper, right?
Second puberty.
right.
May.
Anyway, another thing that annoys me about him is, as you pointed out, he's like, oh, look at my cringe old voice. It's like, that's a normal voice. That's
It's
what people
very
sound like.
normal.
Like, bro, how self-hating is he?
Yeah.
Be like, ooh, I was so cringe before I hit second puberty. It's like, bro, oh my God, you're so
look,
insecure.
Also, look how cringe I look. He
look-
looks
yeah.
identical.
Yeah, that was the funny part.
Puberty.
One more time,
This is what
guys.
I used to sound like. That's what I used to look like to this 5 years ago. Wait
You
for this.
look,
This is
bro,
awful.
are you actually insane? You're wearing the same glasses.
Yeah.
Your same part.
Yeah.
Swept in the exact
Oh
same
my
way.
God.
You're wearing
shirt.
a T-shirt that's black. Holy
That's kind of sad that
is.
he's so insecure. Like
Yeah.
to us, I don't even know what he's talking about, but
It is sad that he's
kinda
insecure, but at the
sad.
same time, I don't like, because he's like, look at this fucking lame
Yeah.
voiced idiot, and
Look
it's
at
like
this
that's how
loser.
everybody sounds. Like, dude, that's lame. Like
Yeah.
he's putting down other people, and that's exactly what he sounds like. He's such a
Yeah.
phony.
Manopause. The chat said it. I didn't say
That's
it.
very good.
But it is very good.
Manopause.
My hot dogs are freshly picked. I'm gonna have to peel it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to peel my hot dog.
Yeah, that was it, dude.
Every good hot dog needs to be peeled.
Went back to the doctor.
That was it, dude.
That was it before
But I
I
think
got
there's more. This is a short
Markiplied.
clip. There's like a whole clip. There's more.
Yeah.
I'll look.
Second
That was the only one I
puberty,
saw.
bro. I'm about to hit second puberty up here. I went to my doctor and asked, why is my voice so low? He said, sometimes men in their 40s when they turn 40, hit second puberty, my brother. My brother.
And then I was like, "Thank you. Can you print that so I can put it in a frame in my background?"
Absolutely,
And tell
no
everybody.
problem. I'll send you a work note so you can show your audience that their second puberty hit you at your 40s. So cringe. How did people not? I've never seen this guy. I never heard of him. How did people not call him out for faking this voice? It is so fake. And by the way, I'm going to go on record right now, and I'm going to say the same fucking thing about Markiplier. He fakes his voice from the beginning. That is not what he sounds like. Find a video of him younger. I haven't, but I'm telling you I'm right.
Well, we
But I'm
didn't
telling
look.
you, he has the same voice. He's faking it. He is faking his fucking voice. There's no question in my mind. I was right
Let's
about him,
find,
and I was right
um,
about Markiplier. Sorry.
Can I ask the research team to look into old Markiplier videos?
And Markiplier is like, you know that movie Prestige where he like has a twin. There's a twin brother, and they fake.
Yeah.
They hide one of them at all times.
Yes,
So they could do like the perfect disappearing act. So Mark is a psycho like that. What? He's a psycho.
That's the huge twist of the movie.
Bro, it's a fucking like 30-year-old movie.
Yeah, but it's like that movie is about like the twist is what makes the movie good.
But I can't spoil the Sixth Sense. What's
That's
happening?
like the main point of the movie.
Oh yeah,
too.
Darth Vader's the father. I'm sorry to kill the.
Olivia didn't listen.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Markiplier's psychotic like that. Like he's a fucking psycho. You could tell. And so he is someone that can
Wait, hold on.
to
What?
You can
faking his
absolutely
voice.
You can just tell.
You can absolutely tell.
Thank you for backing it. So he is a psycho, and he is capable of doing something that extreme, of faking his deep voice for like 20 plus years.
Or having a secret twin and they switch off to
think
create
it's
more
too much?
content,
What?
and that's why he's been so
That's how he
consistent at
Right.
uploading.
Well,
Yeah.
Hi everybody. This is my third post for the day of a Let's Play I haven't even watched back. I literally just put it in my sequence and export it without even reviewing it, guys. There's not one cut
He's
in this
just that
video.
good.
He is.
He's just that good.
Listen, I'm not going to say I'm a Markiplier hater because there's no reason to hate him, right?
Yeah.
He's by all metrics a good guy. He does good things. He's creative. I'll say he is creative. He did that one Choose Your Own Adventure. He's done a lot of creative things. He made like this movie. He's done this Choose Your Own Adventure thing. He did this what was that thing called where he erased it after a year? I don't know. That being said, he annoys me because
it's just
because of his voice and because people like him and nobody else sees it like I do. And also he unfollowed me because I fucking tweeted a green pie.
Here's the truth. I was gonna point you in that direction.
I'm
You
not
didn't
the
bring it
only
up
one.
yourself.
Listen, I'm not the only one. I know there's Markiplier haters out there.
There's probably a couple.
Join my new snark. We'll find each other. We'll turn it into a movement. Marcus Snarka-flyer.
See, people in the chat were already calling it. Ethan's just mad Markiplier blocked him. He didn't even block him.
Yeah, I'm mad about that.
He
muted me. Same thing. That's even worse than a block. That's like silence, peasant. I'm just saying. Snarkiplier. That's my new subreddit, guys. Let's get it going.
Oh God.
We will make our
There's
message
dozens
known.
of you.
I think
There's
somebody
dozens
should
of
create a subreddit called Markiplied, and it's about people that change their voice. And
Mark reapplied.
and we can include Hassan in there. We can include Pirate Guy.
Okay.
I'm sure there's more.
Well, we're waiting. Markiplier needs to do something. He hasn't done anything.
Oh, they don't need to be canceled.
Well, Hassan is a piece of shit. He supports terrorists. Some private guy did this whole scandal.
Okay.
Markiplier
Did something
just
much
annoying.
worse.
He just annoyed me
He let his
specifically.
teammates
But I
die in
thought
World of Warcraft.
this subreddit is just about the voice.
I'm looking at chat. And there's not one fucking person in this chat that's like, "Oh yeah, Markiplier's annoying." That annoys me. That's what annoys me. Don't you guys see?
But I don't know how many of these people have even been through the Markiplier era of content. I don't know.
He's still fucking.
Not sorry. I've loved Markiplier since middle school. LOL.
Oh, okay.
Says somebody in
Time
the
to
chat.
grow up, man.
I know there's a couple people on Twitch.
Hey, you want to watch Five Nights at Freddy's? Grow up. Sorry, love. Go ahead.
Thank you. I know there's a couple people on Twitch, I think primarily girls, who say they don't feel comfortable sharing their real voice. So there's like a little polarity.
Really?
Yeah. So I think there's a couple.
How do they sound?
I don't know.
Just change it.
Some and some
You guys
in
don't
different
want to
ways.
change my real voice.
My point being that I there's probably a couple like fair reasons to do it.
Right, love.
Like what?
Let's run the.
I don't know, if you just feel
faking
uncomfortable in your own voice.
What about when you're like, my old voice was fucking cringe, dude?
That's so
I know
sad.
Paris Hilton used to do it.
Well, it's
she
like,
she did a higher pitched voice, but her voice is slightly
Hey
deeper.
guys, it's Paris Hilton.
Okay.
I'm so feminine. Listen to my dainty voice.
Just be you.
Seriously. Unless you have a super cringe voice.
What
Then
is a
don't be
cringe
you.
voice?
Be more like Mark.
Well, we don't know that that's not the situation.
I'm saying, unless you have a
Mark.
super cringe voice, be more like Pirate Software. And less like yourself. Because you're cringe. And everybody knows your voice is cringe. Everybody thinks that when you talk.
You know you're coming off a little special needs.
Oh, God. I'm so fucked. I got to pee. Okay? You guys want to do this jug thing? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? People go, oh, it's just because he blocked you. No shit. No fucking shit. You think that I'm hiding that? Genius. Good job, Carmen Sandiego. You fucking cracked the case on this one, idiot. Stupid. You really earned your gumshoe on that one.
Carmen Sandiego. Wow.
Fuck me.
Deep pull.
Stupid. All right, I'm going to go pee. And then I guess, I don't know. What are we talking about?
Do you want to talk about your pee jug?
You said something about jugs. Yeah, right. We gotta talk about the
Don't
jugs.
talk about my...
We're talking about the jugs.
Yeah, don't talk about women like that, Dan. It's rude.
You brought it up. That's the topic for
You're
today.
married now. You can't use language like that.
We're talking about jugs.
We call them fluid receptacles.
Tits are fun.
Please use the
No.
preferred
There's no
language.
receptacle. What are you
Nobody
talking
ever said
You can't call them jugs, bro. That's derogatory to women. But don't you understand about what I'm saying?
I get it. It's just it's not that good of a joke.
It's
We're
pretty.
not actually talking.
It's not a
about
joke, man. You're trying to. I
breasts.
see you're trying to run defense for yourself. Olivia, do we have any data?
She's she's deep in the research right now.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Nobody say anything mean about me while I'm going.
All right.
I'm gonna talk so much shit, dude. Cut the speaker in
Yeah, I was gonna say
cut the
mute
speaker
him.
in the bathroom so he doesn't hear. Thank you. Thank God.
Don't do it. Yeah, he's right there.
I love that transition.
Let's just let him go. Keep going.
Yeah.
Come on. He's walking so slow.
Yeah, he's going really slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
just
trying
passed
to-
me.
He actually does that like unintentional, which seems so hard to believe.
How slow he walks?
Yes. Where like it seems like he would be in a rush right now
Right.
to a
right.
normal person.
Yeah. He said he needed to
But
use
in
the
a
restroom,
situation
so.
where he should be in a rush, he walks slow. I don't know how to explain that.
Born contrarian, you
He
know?
went to the kitchen. He's not even going to the bathroom.
Eat it. Well, you know what? Never mind.
No, he
Yeah,
always
see what
does
you're
that.
gonna
don't
do.
even bother.
He's just browsing the goods. Yeah, browsing the snacks.
I'm glad he wasn't here for this one because somebody did super chat and said, "Don't worry, Ethan. I think Markiplier is annoying. His voice is definitely fake." So you got one. You got one member of the hater club. This person donated 20 and said Ethan wouldn't know if he hasn't hit second puberty yet. Yeah, I don't think he has.
What if it happens one day?
All of a sudden, his voice just drops through the floor.
Or maybe the opposite. That'd be interesting.
We'll be stuck with the MJ voice, you know?
Right.
Wait, Jonathan left a super chat. Shout out to LA gang, Olivia, Ethan, Dan, Zach, real LA residents, my brothers, 90000.
Yeah. Fuck the rest of us who don't have family
What
here.
about the rest of us?
Us fucking lonely.
I'm also from
fucking
LA.
losers.
What about Nate, dog?
We did leave out Nate, but that's okay. You had the spirit.
By the way, I've been here now like 7 years. I think I'm an official Angelino, people told me.
I guess so. I mean,
you know,
didn't grow up here. I mean, Ethan didn't grow up here either.
Ethan,
to be honest,
he grew up in
he's
Ventura.
From Ventura.
I know LA more than Ethan.
That shadow
That's
just
true.
hates immigrants.
That's what I'm saying.
Jonathan Quezada.
No, all of them. I get it.
Kevin Adomtis, Ethan's arch
Ah.
enemy, said, "I have defeated you, Ethan. You're in shambles." It's don't tell Ethan, but you're right, Kevin. You got his ass. You got his ass.
Good job, bro. Good job, bro.
There was a super chat earlier from somebody that requested a "Hey girly." I wanted to get to it. Where are you? Where are you?
Where are you?
They said they were having a really hard time and they wanted a "Hey girly," and I wanted to hook them up.
Who?
I'm looking. There's so many.
Ooh, bro.
Who is Uncle Gabe? Yeah, Mary is even. Congrats, Allie and Dan. Thank you. Congrats, Allie and Dan. I got married in July and we slow danced to Goldmine by the Jokes.
Oh,
peace and love. Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, that is a very pretty song.
That's nice.
It's awesome.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Did y'all see Theo Vaughn break his chair at the inauguration? I don't know what to think of that, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think of that. The whole thing seemed like kind of staged, but then he did kind of seem mad. But then he said all was forgiven and he was wrong. So
Ugh.
I don't know.
It just made me sad he was there in the first place. Honestly.
Well, there's that too. Yeah. I mean, it was very funny seeing him eat shit, just because
Yeah.
that's always funny to see somebody's chair collapse.
And
what it is.
his Twitter response after he'd accused them of pranking him, it was like I have spoken with the Paul brothers, and it seems it was a misunderstanding, not a prank. Like a very formal follow-up. Like I wonder, did they get mad at him? Like what was going on there?
Here we go. I found it. It was Emily.
Emily.
First time ever asking for a hey girly, but they had a rough day. They had somebody at work make fun of them for being dyslexic, and it
God.
made them
What?
cry.
Oh,
So if you guys are
Emily.
feeling it, I would love a hey girly.
I'm so sorry.
Shout out.
We're here for you. We're here
Also,
for you, girly.
what type of adult makes fun of another adult
Yeah,
for having
what
dyslexia?
kind of a
That's
person.
sounds like someone we don't
do you
want to be
need to
friends
be
with.
to do that.
I'm dyslexic as fuck. I just had to delete what I sent in chat and resend it because I misspelled like 3 things. So,
Boop.
I'm with you.
Boop. Let's see what else we got here. Here's a pretty big one. Good day, Dan. Are you Australian? Oh, you are Australian. The Australian dollars. Good day, Dan. Big congrats, mate. Wow, you are really Australian. You're packing them in there. Heads up, now that you wear a ring, watch out for synovitis from climbing. Warm up your fingers and ease into the crimps so you won't fit that ring back on. Peace and love. That seems like good advice. I actually was wondering about that. Obviously I feel like climbing with it on seems like a bad idea.
Oh yeah.
You're doing lots of little things with your fingers. So thanks for the heads up. Appreciate you.
Yeah, rings can fuck your finger up like horribly.
Yeah, I have heard some like horror stories.
Yeah,
but-
the ring gets stuck on a hook or something and just like I'm
Rips your
just gonna
finger
say
off?
it pulls like all your skin off the finger. It degloves it.
No.
Yeah, it's awful. And I think it's like climbing that happens.
Okay, well I will not be wearing the ring while I climb. Though I'm a ring guy now.
Hell yeah, bro.
I'm a ring guy now.
You're fucking husband guy.
What can I do?
Oh yeah.
Let's see what else we got here.
You can buy a silicone ring if you want to wear one while climbing.
Yeah.
That's why I used to work when I did typical work before.
A silicone ring, but why?
It's just so if you're doing work like people who do like a lot of labor and they don't want that to happen to them, or if they don't want to lose it, but they still want to have a ring on, they just buy a silicone one.
But if it's not the ring, like what you could just
It's,
feel like
it's
just
on
take
the
it
ring
off.
finger. It just lets people know you're married still. If you want to wear it.
I guess. Yeah, I guess if you really want that.
Maybe you could put it at like
that brag.
Put it around your neck or something.
Right.
But that'd also probably.
Anyone hit second puberty while I was gone?
Yeah,
I did earlier in the show.
Yeah.
Ducky's sleeping on the couch by himself.
You probably had a long night too. So I stayed up with you guys the whole time.
Definitely.
He does.
He gets exhausted when he's like on watch duty.
He barks at the deers. There's deers.
Lovely.
All right, what do you want to talk about?
We haven't gotten to anything, so really.
You want to talk about Elon doing the Nazi salute?
Well, because we're not. I wrote that all up because I thought we were launching the shirt today.
Oh, we could talk. We could handle. I mean, we could show it off. We could preview it.
It's up to you. Or you know what? Forget that. We got to talk about the main thing today.
Yeah.
Which is?
The jug. Let's talk about the jug.
The dog.
Okay.
Number one in next section.
All right. Dan wants to talk about the jug. He thinks he knows something.
Okay.
That's why I tagged Jake Doolittle, so I got expertise.
Oh, it's just. I mean, this is. Yeah, that was so good.
The jug.
So as a
History's
part of
being a little bitch
the
again.
continued test that I'm doing, they gave me this new one, which I've never heard. I didn't know this was a test. You have to carry around this giant jug with you for 24 hours and collect every pee for 24 hours. And then the fucked up part, you have to keep it in the refrigerator. It has to remain refrigerated.
Says who?
The fucking doctor, bro. What do you
Well, that's why I'm
doing it
asking.
for fun?
I'm asking.
You
a
think
question.
that I'm just like
you don't have to snap at me. I'm just asking.
Why the fuck would I store it in the fridge for fun? That's insane.
I don't know. It's not. It wouldn't be the most insane thing you've done.
It is fucking. Might
You guys
be.
really got to question
Well,
everything.
it's ridiculous.
I got a
what
question
kind of question
too.
is that?
Yeah.
All that money, and you guys only got one fridge? Where's
Wow,
Yeah.
but it's
It's
size
the
of
fridge.
your apartment, though.
It
You know.
fits.
I have another question. You said it comes with you everywhere, and it has to be refrigerated.
No, I
Is
have
it in
the-
our kitchen?
Not right now.
Okay.
It was.
It was.
Well, yeah, of course it was. It had to be in the. It has to be refrigerated. Well, why are we jumping ahead?
Let's jump in. Let's start from the beginning. Here.
So anyway, I have this bottle. I need to collect my pee for 24 hours, okay? And it has to be refrigerated. So I take it home. It's pretty weird because, like, in the middle of the night, I had to go downstairs, and I just stood right in the kitchen and peed in it.
Nah.
I mean, it has a huge hole.
Shut
you did
your
It's 3
not.
a.m. Everybody's sleeping. It's a giant hole. What do you mean?
Bro.
What, you
what's
just
the
put you
difference
just
if
put
you
it
go
on
in
the
bathroom?
You just
Literally.
put it on the floor?
No, I'm holding
Holding
it.
it.
I'm holding it,
Okay.
and it's a giant hole. Your dick fits easily inside.
You didn't need any. You didn't like feel maybe there should be. I guess it's your. It's
It's
your
the same
kitchen.
way I would have peed in the bathroom.
I walked in on him doing it.
Oh my god. Then you can't even say no one was coming down.
Well, I knew Hila was around. I didn't care if
Yeah.
she saw.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted her to see because it was funny.
Yeah, I see that. It is funny.
I mean, I don't care if the boys saw either. There was someone at the house that I did not want to see it, and that was the one concern. But
That's a normal
Even more
thing for guys
reason to
do,
go to the bathroom.
right?
what? Yeah, it's Nate. What would you have done, Mister? Oh my God!
I would have just gone to the bathroom.
to the
Is that the-
bathroom,
that's
And,
it.
and you would have done it differently.
No.
No.
You would have held the bottle. You would have peed in it. But you're standing in your own fucking house that you bought with your own money in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. when everybody's sleeping, not a mouse to stir. You're telling me I can't piss in a jug in my own fucking kitchen with the money I bought.
You can.
I'm with
It's
you.
You
just-
have that right, but we have the right to judge you.
Hey, if
I don't
I'm
understand
with
the
you.
I
judgment.
mean, it's giving Jeremy peed in my basement. It's
No.
his basement.
Shit,
He can pee in it.
dude. I'm not doing that. If anything, I was inconvenienced. I'm not doing it for convenience. I didn't enjoy coming downstairs and pissing in a fucking bottle and then putting it
If you
back in
want
the
to watch a
refrigerator.
streamer that wants to pee in the potty, I'm not taking a pause.
Okay, we're
you're
different.
not taking a pause.
Hold on, we're different. I do pee in the potty usually. Just not when I'm collecting my pee for 24 hours.
Does that fit all your pee over 24 hours? I feel like it'd be
It actually,
overflowing.
it's very big. My pee filled it up to like here only.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even like close to the line. It wasn't splashing. It was totally fine.
Someone made a good point. What if you dropped it?
That
Well,
would be a
I
disaster.
fucking hold it pretty secure because I didn't want to drop it. What happens if you fall and crack your head open and die? Just be careful. I don't know. Is it better if I drop it in the
Literally.
bathroom? It's
No,
still
for
pee
real.
all
Yeah,
over
it's
the
the
ground.
bathroom.
Well, yeah.
For real.
It's not really. I mean, it's just piss all over the floor. Anyway, I didn't drop it. Okay.
Okay, good.
It's just like you shouldn't pee in your kitchen. Like
Hey.
it's not like any technical reason. It's just like a normal thing. I
That's
feel
why
like.
you-
Can't even explain it.
That's why I love
Yeah.
you, people like you, that want to live
Sheep.
life. They want to cross their T's and dot their I's. And that's why people like you that don't get it. You know what I mean? Life, sometimes it makes sense to deviate, to walk the unbeaten path.
I feel like I do
Sometimes
that.
you come to a fork in the road, love.
Yeah.
And you want to walk that beaten path, or you want to walk that pee-and path. And I
Right.
chose to walk that path, and nothing happened. It saved me time. I put it right back in the fridge. Went up to bed. Nobody was the wiser. No mask. No
Nobody knows about it.
no mouse was.
Well, I mean,
if
no
mouse
Ethan
to pee.
pees
Nobody walked in on
his
it.
kitchen and no one is there to see or hear. Did Ethan even really pee
Well,
in
they
his
heard
kitchen?
now.
Well, I did.
But at the
see it.
time,
It
no.
happened.
I could have told nobody, and nobody would have known it happened. It was down the middle of the night. You weren't asleep. You weren't awake.
No, I saw you the other time. Yeah.
Yeah, the first time we were going to bed.
Did you feel
You did it.
vulnerable? Were you like,
But
oh,
it's fine. I wanted her to see it.
Listen, it's not a big deal, but it's just a funny choice.
I mean, it's
you have to
funny.
pee right now?
Yeah.
But I refuse any judgment for that.
Oh.
No, that's a shame.
No, there's judgment. Yeah.
I refuse.
Oh, okay.
Save your judgment for somebody that.
Maybe I'm gonna pee in my trash.
Save your
can down
judgment for
here. I don't
Jeremy,
know.
okay?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
If you want to watch
Just peed in
someone,
my basement.
if you want to watch a streamer that pees in their potty, this is not the show for you.
If
That's
you want
what
to
he
watch a
said.
streamer that wants to pee in the potty,
Okay.
We haven't
Love
even
that he
gotten
calls
to
it a
the,
potty.
Was it
to the
kind-
real controversy, to tell you the truth.
I
This
know,
is
we're
all,
getting there.
This is all just a preamble.
Was it convenient? Is this something you'd consider doing in the future since
No.
it's so easy
No.
and no issue with?
It's not easy.
No.
It's not easy.
Very
It's
difficult
inconvenient
work.
every time.
It sounds super convenient.
I would
just
way rather use
No
the bathroom.
way.
in the kitchen
Ethan,
without the pee
Ethan, let me,
bottle.
around with that
Ethan, let
thing.
me ask you: do you ever just piss outside, like in your backyard? You just
Rarely these days.
see. I think that it's such a freeing thing.
No, I know what you mean.
We
like,
let the kids do it though.
I think
Because it was part of like potty training.
Men
It was
know.
like-
I think men know that feeling. It's nice. You pee outside. It's
Yeah,
it's
sure.
fine.
Right. It's
I don't
alright.
really do it that much often. If I go, I'll go with the boys sometimes and pee with them outside. Like when they're doing potty training.
Yeah, no,
I got you.
Back in Sweden, me and my dad lived in the countryside. When my dad's in the bathroom, I had to run out a couple of times. Like it just is what it is. Yeah.
The only place I really pee outside is Lena's parents' house because there's always so many people there and there's only 2 bathrooms.
What?
Oh.
And last time I went pee behind the garage where I usually do, and I looked up and my father-in-law got a camera.
Bro, why would you? You don't want to do it in a place where people are going to risk seeing you.
That's what I'm saying. No one usually sees me. It's behind the garage.
That's why you have to do it in Ethan's kitchen.
Yeah.
Was it on the garage, like the
No,
building?
no, hell no. I would
Yeah,
never
just like in a
disrespect-
brush.
Yeah, it's just
Listen, Olivia, if it was 3 a.m.,
Mhm.
okay, and he was in the same spot,
Right.
there would be a lot less concern about being caught.
You know what? I totally agree with you.
Thank
No
you.
camera on top.
Thank you. Anyway, obviously, I used some precautions. I wanted to be careful that nobody mistook it for a jug of orange juice.
Right next to milk.
Has a good length.
Do not drink, do not open. And then I said, well, just so you know, so you're not, don't get curious. You know, curiosity killed the cat. That's what they say. It's pee.
No, I think it's good you clarified.
What is the science behind refrigerating it?
I'm not a fucking doctor.
So they told you to put it in the fridge.
Yes, explicitly, it needs to be refrigerated.
Huh.
And this is
It's very
for what
weird. I've
kind
never
of-
heard
Why
of
are
this
you
before.
guys questioning
This is
that?
for what kind
that
of
seems
test?
normal.
What kind of?
I don't even know what they're gauging because I did a whole shitload of different tests for this and that.
Okay.
I don't even know what they're measuring. Any other questions, Dan? You want me to call the nurse practitioner?
I mean, it wouldn't kind of help if we got it from an actual medical professional.
Also, I noticed you put it next to the creamer here too. Is
Yeah.
there like a science reason for that?
Well, no, that was the only place it fit because it's pretty tall. So I moved everything out of the way, make sure it wasn't touching. Now, when I brought it here, I put it in a bag to secure it further. But when it's in the fridge, there's no point putting it in the bag because I have to grab it so frequently to pee in it.
So that, when I saw this yesterday,
There's a point.
when I saw this on Instagram, I was like, that should be bagged up. Because I thought you peed once.
No,
but the
it
fact
was
that
frequent.
you're peeing frequently, yeah, no bag is probably.
And it's my family, you know.
Yeah, and
nobody cares.
you know what they say about sometimes when you wear gloves, actually taking off the gloves and putting them on over and over is less hygienic.
Interesting.
So putting it in a plastic bag, moving it out,
Huh.
moving around too much.
Interesting.
Might actually be the opposite. Yeah.
Interesting.
It didn't touch anything. I made sure of that. Here it is on its way to the
Oh, it looks so cute.
pee studio.
How come you had a pee pad under?
I don't know
That's
who did that.
ridiculous.
That's pretty dramatic.
That's smart.
It's in a giant plastic jug. It's sealed tight. You don't need a pee pad. And by the way, there's so much pee in there. If it starts leaking, your car is fucked.
That pad ain't doing
It's
anything.
funny though.
The person that took this is an American hero. What a mensch. What a good guy.
Yep.
Listen, I brought it. I put it in the refrigerator. It was bagged up. I had to put it in the refrigerator. I have to keep it refrigerated.
Yeah.
If I didn't have to, I wouldn't have done it. Trust me.
But so here at the office, it was bagged up.
Yeah, it was
in
bagged
the
up.
fridge.
And I
I'm
appreciate
grateful.
that.
Yeah, thank you.
Honestly, at home, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Because I'm careful. There's not pee
But
all over
Ethan
it.
is a clean person. I don't.
He has a clean dick.
I was sort of making a
I
joke,
got
but
a
I
very
am
clean
surprised
dick.
you guys don't have like a fridge in the basement just because you guys spend a lot of time down there. It's kind of a walk back to the kitchen.
Yeah.
I feel like if you guys want a drink or something.
He's getting his steps in.
That's
I'll
a
look
good
into.
point.
I'll look into that.
I'm
AB.
just saying, yeah, you know,
A drink.
That's what I would
fridge,
do.
But even if we did, it wouldn't be big enough for that. Like if we had a
Oh,
little
like
You
drink.
need like a full
Yeah.
Kinda-
fridge. Yeah, that's pretty.
I don't
cool.
know.
My father-in-law could get you guys one if you need, like,
Right.
Hot
He has some going
Pockets or
spare.
something in Starbucks. Yeah.
That sounds sick.
Um.
Anything? Any other comments, you guys? I mean, listen.
No, you can
So
move on.
sometimes in the morning, I wake up before him. I go down, I get coffee, and I bring back coffee upstairs to both of us. And this morning, he was like, "Can you also bring my pee jug?" I thought it was funny. I was carrying 2 coffees and a pee jug.
Yeah, I told Hila there's not many good wives in this world. I mean, she's a good wife. Like, you can't assume that all wives would just bring your pee jug without a second question. So,
Honestly, I was not fazed by it.
Yeah, of course.
But
because it's like that.
I was a little phased by walking in on you peeing in the
Sure.
kitchen, but just a little.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But it was funny though, right?
It was funny.
Yeah. We've got memes. Stay golden with Prime's newest flavor. Ethan's piss. Do not drink, do not open.
Wait, new gamer sounds flavor?
Ethan's piss? Oh yeah, people are going to line up for that.
Orange juice.
Is this me? I'm very confused by this because it's not quartering, but it doesn't really look like me either.
I think it's Doolittle.
Oh, okay. I just peed in my ice box. Okay, very good. We're all laughing. Okay, and then there's this, whatever the fuck this is.
That's nice.
Get it, girl. You do those silly little jump exercises.
Yeah, she's doing good.
Oh my God, a little came out.
Okay. I'll say this. I was surprised by how little I peed. I think it was because I was holding it because it was longer than I usually do because I didn't want to, deal with it. But I think I only peed during that day like 4 times.
That seems like a normal amount.
That for me is very little.
Really?
4 times? I've peed 4 times since the episode started.
Yeah, I feel like 4,000 times maybe.
I peed once this morning and haven't since.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I probably peed already like 5 times.
Really? It's interesting.
5 is a lot. I think maybe like 2 for me. All right, where's the other memes? Is it?
There was one
There's
more.
There's also the video underneath.
Oh. So there's 2 meme folders and there's one love meme. Which we love.
Oh
I
my
said don't
fucking
drink
God.
it, love. What about don't drink it? Don't you understand?
Yeah.
I didn't say don't smell.
God. Yeah, you should have been clear about the smelling. Yeah.
What were you making, love?
I was making a cake, and I had to make buttermilk, which means you have to put like apple vinegar or something like that in there. And I took a big whiff of the apple vinegar.
Oh yeah.
And it just hit me like crazy.
You're lucky you're not Jordan Peterson. That would have dropped him dead. Even the smell of it.
Yeah.
Very powerful, very potent.
Oh yeah.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
No worse than when my dad put a dead cat in the freezer because it was winter, so we couldn't bury him. That's worse. That's worse, just to be clear. Although, I mean, technically, if it was covered.
Oh.
Just the knowledge of like my loved one is in the.
That's worse than Peter.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Bro, you ever see that episode of Hoarders, where it's just a bunch of dead cats in the fridge?
No.
It's terrible.
Oh my God.
My mom put my hamsters in the fridge or in the freezer. Hamsters, they passed away when I was gone.
For what purpose?
So I could be there when we buried them.
Oh my God.
So she stored them in the freezer until I came.
Oh my God.
Because I spent 1 week at my dad's, 1 week at my mom's. So she did that for me. And I think it was nice.
I think that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, a cat's a lot bigger than a hamster.
Yeah, it's more dramatic, yeah.
Alex Jones acting crazy. Is this good?
Oh boy, is it.
Wait, is he still on InfoWars?
Yeah, so I tried to figure that out this morning. This was all the talk of them getting foreclosed on or whatever because of the bankruptcy.
Oh.
But I guess the Onion was going to buy it, but I don't think that deal went through.
Right.
And his website's still up, and he's seemingly still doing stuff. That's from the screen recording.
Well, let's see what he's up to.
I mean,
okay, bro?
I'm not. This is not an act right now. I came to the show.
God, what the fuck?
Yes.
The multiple cameras.
What the fuck is happening right now? Like, genuinely, hold the phone.
I think he drank your pee.
Hold the goddamn phone. This is what bath salts look like. Don't judge me.
When I sent this in chat yesterday, I said, point of view, you're $2 billion in debt. Like, this is what I will do to you.
POV, you're on a date with Alex Jones and he just came out of the bathroom. Sits down to finish his pasta.
Oh, they're dying right now. Their grip has been loosed. And now we're gonna rip their arms politically,
Bro, I
lovingly,
cannot get
non-violently out of
over
their sockets and gouge.
I cannot get over his printouts. This man.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He always has done this. He does. He
Oh
just
my
prints
God.
out a bunch of shit. He doesn't. He won't
I
use a
didn't
computer.
even realize.
It's really silly.
Yeah. Did you
Like
hear?
Boomer, and that set is so like big and 10
Yeah.
people looking. This man shows up with fucking paper
He's got the documents, man.
with pictures on it. Why does he have pictures on the paper?
Color printed too. It's good.
True.
Do you hear his version of in Minecraft? He said, "We have to rip their arms off politically."
Politically.
It's like in Minecraft.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Their eyeballs out with ice picks.
Who's he talking about? I'd like to know.
Like a lion.
And he's not the demon.
He's what?
Like he's not the demon. Just to be clear.
Yeah, no.
The people, the conspiracy theorists, are watching Alex Jones and thinking this is not the demon. This is the sane person telling me what I need to fear. Got it. That's pretty interesting.
How long does it go for?
What is he reacting to?
You want to see my war face New World Order? You're gonna see it.
Bro, you're a nobody. Oh my God, the world order is scared of you. Give me a break. Bro. You're literally fucking destroyed.
You literally support the New World Order.
Bro's got nothing.
Right. I mean, what do you call Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and Jeff Bezos all walk into a room? What do you call that? Democracy? You call that a healthy democracy? They walk into a room with the president and sit down to have beers every fucking Wednesday.
This man has spent the last 10 years talking about how the big tech companies are trying to brainwash us and control us and everything. And now those
And now that's what's
exact
happening.
people are in the White House.
Yeah.
And he's like, I
George
did
Soros
it.
is funneling
GG,
money.
I won.
Yeah.
George Soros is funneling all the money that they need in promoting trans rights and destroying our culture. Oh, Elon Musk just donated $200 million to ensure that people vote, to bribe people into voting. Completely normal. God bless him.
Should have just been a comedian, man.
Yeah.
Should have just stuck
I was
to
just
that.
thinking that. Did he attempt it and just
I think
wasn't
he-
successful? Because I feel like he,
I think there was a comedy arc in the beginning,
yeah.
potentially.
I feel like we looked at some old videos where he was kind of acting or something.
Well,
Yeah,
a lot of the times, it is an act in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, this is why it's a grift, right? Like he makes all of his money off of stirring up this outrage.
He's been a drama queen, and like I think he used to be a little bit more self-aware. Like he knew what was fun and what would be clipped. But nowadays, I think he's just genuinely become that person he was trying to be back in the days.
Thank you to.
Supercharged.
I'm really proud and happy to announce my new partnership with Prime.
Oh wow!
This is my refrigerator at home. I got a new Gaggenau gold plated refrigerator to match.
Gold-plated entire kitchen there.
Supercharged.
To match the golden showers within. Refreshing golden flavor. Jesus, dude. What the? I swear I've heard sound effects like that in like Ghostbusters. He's still doing it, by the way.
I have thrown my full will against them for 31 years.
And where's that gotten you?
Yeah.
You're so.
You really stopped them, dude.
You're really a threat, man. They're afraid.
Such a bummer his watch never went up, part of that like auction. That would have been cool to own.
It will if it's valuable.
Yeah, are you sure that it never went up?
I mean,
it looks like he's still wearing it.
Oh, okay.
If it's valuable, they can seize it.
I mean,
maybe it's fake.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
It could be that it's fake, and he's like, it's fake. Don't take it, and they'd be like, all right, it's fake. Because like,
he wears a Hulk.
They would have taken it. They would have taken the watch. There's no question about it.
Yeah. Well, we were a bit confused. We're not sure. Like he still has the studio and he still has the domain stuff.
He works at their pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
He works. He earns money. It goes to them.
Oh.
He works because they give him permission. Everything he does, because of the people who won the settlement, the group of families have to give him permission before he does a single fucking thing related to InfoWars. They own it. I mean, they're trying to sell it. The deal went through. Did not go through.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which I guess is why he's able to still do it.
I think the watch must be fake, Zach.
No, he made money, man.
Bro.
From this shit.
But then why wouldn't they sell it?
I don't know. I'm not a
What kind of
maybe-
watch is it?
It's a sub. He wears a Hulk. It's an all green sub.
Is that fancy?
It's comparable to mine, which is green.
Okay.
What do you think of this?
I just peed in my kitchen. It's not accurate. It's not funny. It happened one time, and I didn't gloat about it. I did it in secret, so it's not funny. It's not relevant. It's not accurate. In fact, it's defamatory.
Okay. I'll let the person who made it know. that you've been defamed.
You're gonna be sued.
I've been defamed.
Yeah,
by
you're
my
being
own producer
sued.
live.
Yeah.
Do not button that, Dan.
Dan.
Preserve all record of your defamation. Thank you, Olive.
For 31 years.
Oh, there's another
You can
one.
mark this day as their tombstone.
Anyway, go on, Alex.
And you can mark this day as their tombstone.
There it is.
Right.
They're actually groveling. So
that's it.
Whoa, I just got a supercharge. I mean,
The demons just cleared out of my head here real fast. I was possessed there.
When
Sometimes the demons take over my body, and I think about homicide and mass shootings and all this kind of stuff. But it ain't me, it's the demons. I'm the good guy, by the way.
When the first Zen hits.
I'm not. This is not.
When she nut, but she keeps sucking.
I came to the show.
Wait, that is exactly that. That is actually that. Wait, it's replaying, isn't it?
Yeah, it looped. It looped.
That was
We're back to the
fucking
beginning.
nuts. Holy shit. He's a great entertainer. There's no question about it. You know?
Whoa, I just got a supercharge.
Yep. That's what happens when you drink piss with Prime. It's combined with caffeine and electrolytes to keep you charged up and ready to go. I guarantee that my piss Prime is the one-stop drink that you need to get hydrated, to get the essential minerals you need, to get the electrolytes, and to get that caffeinated boost to get you out of the door and to have a full functioning great day. What you need to do, like Love does, is keep bottles of Prime piss stacked, ready to go in your refrigerator.
Yeah.
It's actually hits nice and cool when it's cool.
Yeah.
Most people haven't tried cool piss.
And what's
These people
nice
think
about
of piss
it-
as hot, but
Yeah. What's nice about it is like you're on your way out, you can just grab a bottle. Boom.
A bottle of piss for the road.
But don't take it from us. Take it from our customers.
Alex Jones, man. He's operating on a higher level than ever before.
I'm not. This is not happening. I came to the show.
Natalie says, when my pet chicken died, we had to put her in the freezer. It grossed me out until I realized people tend to have dead chickens in the fridge. That's worse. Then my husband brought the ashes from the vet. He told me one order of roast chicken. Oh, that's
Oh my God.
that's pretty cold. If it was your pet.
Oh.
Funny though. You know. Oh, Blizz Woofy has a good point. This could be just that Alex is going through his second puberty. We haven't thought about that.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
theory.
a good-
He's
yeah.
going through like 15.
Mm-hmm. I'm hitting a new puberty right now. Oh, I just hit another one. I've done 10 puberties today, folks. Beavo is up to some. I gotta say, respect to Beavo, man. This guy, he was facing the oblivion, the endless chasm of like faded star irrelevance.
Mm-hmm.
It's a deep hole that none of us want to fall in because I can't imagine you're on top of the world, you're making money, and the next day it's like nobody gives a fuck about you. It's terrifying. Beavo was staring that future down, the abyss he was looking at, and it was looking back at him.
Yeah, I'll admit that I really thought that he was just a guy who choked on food. I
out
thought
no.
that's really all he had to offer the world. Not that that's not. I mean, he brought us a lot of joy. It brought us a lot of entertainment on this show. He was great when he came here and everything. But at the end of the day, choking can only take you so far.
Well, thank you for setting me up because now he's no longer just a dude who chokes on food. He's now a man that chokes on cock as well.
Amen.
Thank you. That was a good one.
Amen.
I appreciate everybody's support on that.
Amen.
I was like, wow, Beavo's doing gay porn. Oh, fuck yeah.
Bro, if this is a passion project, I'm so happy for him.
We do. Yeah. I mean, I guess
Well, he's got
who's
it.
to say? I hope that he's not doing this for
Bro,
I
look at
also-
his smile.
I also hope that, yes.
Hold on.
This is third puberty.
No, dude. First of all, he's not being forced to. He's doing it because he wants to get paid.
Well, no, I don't mean in that sense. I just mean
Look at
like
it. That's a
you
happy
know.
customer, bro.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
If he's enjoying himself, I am so game for him to.
Of course,
slay.
yeah. I mean,
Are
like,
you kidding?
no hate on that aspect of it, but
He can
you
do
know,
whatever he wants.
I just hope that he didn't stare into that oblivion and decide I need to do something
well, let
dramatic.
me say this, Dan. Was there a huge demand for Beavo to do gay porn before this happened?
Well, probably not.
No,
but
he's
I
doing
don't
this for love of the game.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
how much
I'm not-
support there was for that.
But this is what's happening now. That he's doing it for, like what you said. You're afraid then of. That is
Don't
what
be
this
too
is.
afraid.
No?
This is
Well, I don't know.
Beavo,
I mean,
man.
he could be gay or bi or something, you know, and then this
is a good way for him
coming
to
out.
express himself.
Right. That is certainly possible. Or
Link in
he's
bio.
addicted to TikTok
Addicted
likes
to dick.
and needs something to. Again, the choking will only take you so far.
Listen,
I mean,
he did it willingly. He's got a big smile on his face. He shared it. Why are we all clutching our pearls for Beavo?
there's no pearl clutching.
Like, can we just?
you know?
Can we? You know what I mean? Like, just.
Somebody's.
We don't need to be
clutching
woke
some
about
sort of
Beavo
pearl.
having gay sex. Give me a fucking break on the wokeness for Beavo having gay sex one time.
Do you think he was more reluctant to the gay sex or the chip? And which one do you think he got
The
paid
chip,
more
he was
for?
more
the
reluctant.
chip. He probably regrets
And he
the
probably
chip
got
more.
paid more for the chip too. This is a good thing for Beavo. Look, he got new. It looks like he got new veneers too. They look white as fuck.
Yeah. It's been looking like that.
They are.
I feel like they're whiter than they were.
I think he's a little bit more tan, so they're appearing.
It's
bright.
popping more.
Contrast.
Yeah.
The contrast.
So he started doing porn. I know, and I know his girlfriend. Are they still together? Or are they separated?
Let me check.
I don't know if they had a breakup, and then he started doing porn.
Sure.
And now we saw a video of him doing a porn with the girl who slept with 100 dudes. Remember
Really?
that? Yeah, he's.
Well, of just them. They just had
They
a
was
video where they
talking.
were like talking about.
Well,
it.
they were saying we're going to do a video together, and she was saying, "Beavo, you want to be first or last in my next one?" For
Oh, that's
1,000."
the same girl.
That's the
I
same
didn't
girl.
know.
He said, interestingly enough,
You wanted.
surprised me. He wanted to go last.
Yeah.
Beavo still has pictures pinned of them together, so I
Okay.
assume they're together.
probably
I mean,
together.
that's kind of an everlasting look. Like if they can do all this, if they can go through like
That is
this
everlasting.
fame, TikTok fame, and then move on to like both doing porn and shit, like, and then still maintaining a love and respect for
I
each other.
agree.
That's a solid relationship.
Hell yeah.
True.
I've seen Beavo's dick, haven't I?
Yeah.
Didn't we look at Beavo's cock?
Yeah, he posted it.
I've missed out on that.
It's all over Twitter.
Oh, really?
Oh,
We
it
pulled
is.
it up.
His
'cause we-
Twitter, to be
well, when
clear.
we learned he was
Another
doing porn.
good reason to get off Twitter.
Oh, we banned Twitter from the subreddit. Everybody, you got to get off Twitter. Enough's enough, please.
Enough's enough.
Yeah, we saw his cock. It was like, I would say, I mean, it wasn't bad.
Well,
You know what I mean?
was it good?
It wasn't bad. I wouldn't go as far as to say it was like nice, but it was like halfway between not bad and nice.
Here's my thing.
fine.
Here's my thing. I like a pretty penis. I like a penis that is cut, that has a good shape, has a good length.
You
Like-
think Wings will like it, or
That's a good question.
Would
I'm
it
not
pass
sure.
the wings test?
Honestly,
I'm actually not sure.
Take a piss
I'm
in the
curious.
wash
He
my hands, my
might.
dick's
There's a chance he
massive,
might.
so.
So I'll say that.
on the
for you.
Wings scale?
Okay,
What
I
would you
got.
rate it? 1 out of 5.
I wish we were in touch with Wings. I'd show it to him.
Would it be 1 wing, 2 wings, 3 wings?
Well, he's British, so it's
Oh my
probably not,
God.
it's probably not cut.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we got an important update.
Wait, the fucking. This is not. I didn't expect this. He's so small. The guy he's with.
Is it edited?
Yeah, I saw a comment that said this guy was born ready. He got one eye on Beavo and one eye on the camera.
Oh, interesting.
You know the rules.
You know the rules.
Where did he find this guy?
I recognize him from somewhere. I think he's like a TikTok celebrity.
Really?
Yeah, if you find
Wow.
his name, I'll.
The chat will probably know.
He's genuinely very small. Like, I wonder if that's part of the what they're doing. It's like a small.
Maybe.
He is a
People are
TikToker.
into it.
Oh yeah, it's Luke Bennett.
What does he say about it?
Right.
I want to know what. I want to know.
Luke.
I want to learn about Luke.
Learn about Luke a little bit.
Seems interesting. I will say that. Listen, I'm not the most like kept guy in the world. Okay,
Whoa, I just got a super.
I could do better for sure. However, this neckline is pretty fucking insane. Like, that's just
with the beard.
The neck bearding is happening here is wild.
It might be an unfortunate angle, but yeah, he definitely needs to trim.
Just trim it up just a little bit. You'd look so much better, man.
Especially before a performance.
I know, my goodness.
Beavo, he's all lined up.
Dude, he's looking sharp.
Yeah.
He's got that fade.
Yeah. It just shows a lack of care, you know?
That's it.
Care for your
this
work.
is him? Well, let me find his actual page. I don't know.
Oh, here.
Get out! Get out!
I don't know what I'm looking at, but
Me
weird.
neither. Weird.
I sent you his real account.
Yeah, let me take a look here. His name is Luke Bennett. Bennett, innit? Boy there. My name's Luke Bennett, innit? Whoa, 3 million views. What is this? When Beavo teaches you the rules.
This is the teaser.
Oh, yeah. See, people are hyped. 150,000 likes.
This looks fun, you guys.
Okay.
And then you seem to be enjoying
but we don't
themselves.
have...
Yeah.
Is the other bloke in the corner getting involved too? Wait, what? Oh my God, there was another guy in the corner. Wait, no, that's Beavo.
No.
No, there is another guy.
Oh.
There is another guy in the
There is
corner.
another guy.
Oh, I see.
Here, I'll
They have an
zoom in.
audience.
Wait, it's a whole
Wait, they're in the
party.
chair.
It's a
Oh
cup
no,
chair.
they're in
Yeah.
the chair, the infamous chair.
They have the cuck chair out.
Oh.
God fucking damn you, TikTok. You should be banned just for being so shit.
Yeah, your interface fucking sucks.
I can't zoom in, otherwise it will skip ahead. Stupid ass fucking thing. But anyway, there's a guy right here in the corner.
That's
I wish.
it. I believe
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
See, I hate. Why should I be able to zoom? Why?
Just the people at
guys-
home, they have to zoom. They're watching
No.
on YouTube, so they can zoom on our
They
video.
No,
shouldn't have
you
to zoom. I
guys screenshot it and send so we can zoom in a screenshot.
Okay, you got it.
There.
Yeah.
I'll grab that.
Thank you.
There's a lot of promo on his Instagram.
This is his big hit. 4.8
It's popping
million.
off. Wow.
This has 4.8 million.
Oh, watch out for the music. Yeah.
So he's doing a dance on the bus. This is pretty viral.
I like this kind of content.
I don't know
Me
how
too.
serious he's being though.
I feel like it's not serious, right?
I can't tell. It might be serious.
No way.
He dabbed. No way.
I mean, dabbing is cool. I don't know.
You're right. It is.
If
I
this
do
is serious, then I really
seriously.
don't understand anything about it.
Well, this is from 2021 as well.
That was dab territory.
Interesting.
Nah,
That was kind of before post-ironic dab territory. So I don't know. Maybe he was
Really?
serious.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is before.
No, now is
It's
post-ironic
pre-
dab
so this is
territory. I think
pre-post?
that was
around.
too soon.
It's pre-post.
Yeah. It's pre-post.
ironic, Yeah.
Here he is. Let's see. Here's
This guy is like, I've seen him. This is like European TikTok. He's very, I don't know how to put it nicely, but peculiar. Like he's.
Here
very
is
odd.
the silent enjoyer.
Was that Jeremy?
He's cozied in there. He's leaning back, and we can't see if his dick is hand, but probably will be, just not yet. Okay, tell me something.
They could just be the camera operator.
That's true. All right, tell me. He's just lip singing. Why are people?
Also, his eye's not cockeyed here.
Yeah, I don't think he has a.
So,
I don't
is that
think
just
he's.
because
that's a
after
weird
they did the
photo.
deed? Like,
I don't
people
think
You
he's.
went
think
in?
it messed his eye up?
I don't think he's cross-eyed. I think it was just a weird photo.
Yeah, I think it's just odd.
I think people
angle.
just went in, you know?
If you say so, Nate.
Beavo fucked him so hard he went cross-eyed.
Yeah.
So you think the picture is post act or pre act?
That's pre. They're still wearing their underwear. They look together. I wish there was one without music, dude. The only moves you need to secure the baddie.
Okay.
Beavo's the baddie.
He looks tall in this shot. It's so confusing.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, Beavo is super tall, so I think in comparison,
You mean Beavo's super tall?
Beavo is pretty tall.
He's not super tall. He's like maybe 6 foot, maybe like a titch. Maybe he's the same height as me. I'm super tall. Thank you.
Where do we consider super tall starting? Like
super tall is like 5. It'd be like 6.
6.
Honestly, Zach.
2.
I was gonna say
6'2"?
6'4", but 6'3" for Zach. I know it's important.
I feel like even 6'2" sounds super tall.
That's getting it.
Super
You're
tall.
That's tall.
Very
I
tall.
wouldn't
Tall.
give it the super
Very
qualifier.
tall.
My
right there.
my brother's super tall.
Yeah.
He's
You wouldn't even think
he's like
yourself is
6'5",
super
And
right?
he's like 6'5". Yeah, that's super tall.
6'4" at least. I mean, 6'4" to me feels about right because when you meet someone 6'4", you're like, God
That's
damn.
entering super territory.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
entering super territory.
Okay.
It's just bizarre. You're like, what the fuck?
He's tall.
Why are you like this?
It's only bizarre for you. You have like
it is bizarre. You don't know what I'm talking about when you meet someone super tall. You don't
don't.
see him every day, and you're like, what the fuck? This is just so.
You
bizarre.
have
whatever
an
man.
obsession with height.
Oh my!
You do. I think you just need
does
to
nobody
acknowledge
know what
it
I'm
and accept
talking
it.
about?
I have.
I'm not like, whoa, that's weird.
You've
Some
okay,
people
let
are
me
tall.
Put it another way. Have you
Okay,
ever met
Diva.
someone who's like 6'10"? Like 7 foot? You ever walk by someone like that?
I have
and
met
you're just
him.
like, this
Avery.
is normal.
I've met.
I
in-
didn't even look twice.
Avery's super tall, right?
Avery's very tall.
He's
Yeah.
6'8".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avery's 6'8"?
Super.
Holy fuck.
Super
I
duper.
don't think he's lying. I feel like at that height you don't need
No,
to
he's
lie.
really tall.
He
You
is
can
very,
tell.
very, very tall.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't take note of it. Of course I do. Like but it seems to like weird you out. Like
It is jarring to see someone who's like 7 foot tall. They look like a different breed of human being.
I mean,
And I'm
seven is starting to get. So that's to me that's beyond super tall. That we're entering like giga tall or like
Giant.
even ultra tall.
Giant.
That's like the next class.
Like 6'4" is like tall, but it's
That's
not
super
gonna like
tall.
it's not gonna like freak me out. It's not like when I met Hassan, I was like, oh my god.
How
He's
tall is
6'4".
the son of
that took a
Trump?
few years.
Baron's like
Baron.
6'7".
Baron is very.
He is
let me see.
he is giga tall.
You think he's giga?
Yeah.
That's
he's-
what I wonder.
He's insanely tall. I don't know what the fuck
6'7",
they fed that
it's
kid,
a-
It's 6'7" on Google. Yeah.
What the fuck did they feed that kid?
Well, both his parents are pretty tall.
I
Like,
got this
6'7"? Fuck.
Instagram reel on my feed of him. They made him in AI like a giant.
Oh, yeah, I saw
You
that.
see that?
That
It
was so
startled
funny.
me at first. I was like, whoa. Then it was obviously super fake, but at first it looks so funny.
It just works with him too because he's so like out of it. So the
find
edit
it.
looked somewhat legit.
Actually, I enhanced the image of the person in the back.
Did you?
There's actually another person.
Oh
there.
no! Not
Another-
again!
Sneeko's there.
Not again!
Likely place for him to be.
He's
It
watching.
just keeps happening.
Yeah.
I thought I was gay. I watched gay porn.
Sneeko.
Oh, okay. Well, then it makes
Like,
sense
it's
for him to
just,
be there.
it's gay.
This super homophobic dude has done so much gay shit.
Yeah, making a girl come is gay.
Exactly. All right. Well, I mean, so that's Beavo for you guys. He's having fun.
That's Beavo. It's just
You guys want to show?
he's managing to stay relevant.
What is it, Hila?
Applaud him.
I don't know why I find it so funny. It's really dumb.
Jojo being extra. You know I live for this.
This one,
Siwa.
this one
I'm a
kind of
very
blew me away.
unique case.
It's
The
my
more
girl
you get to know
Siwa.
me, the more you're like,
Oh, look, it's
yo,
another
your
fucking
brain's
David Dobrik fucking meat
being
rider.
studied when
Oh, you know who this is?
Yeah, he's an actor. He's from Josh and Drake or whatever.
Drake and Josh.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Transitive
recognize
property, AB. It's the same thing.
It's a
A, B
Coming
equals
from the
C,
guy
C
who just
equals
had
B.
a 5-minute discussion about what constitutes tall.
We're talking and measure. Dude, yeah, we're still doing math. Transitive property, dude.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But that is Josh Peck, yes.
He was in the vlog squad.
He was also in like some big roles recently with like a Christopher Nolan. He was in
Oppenheimer.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, yeah, but he's a David Dobrik meat rider, so that's a huge L.
Damn.
I'm a very unique case. The more you get to know me, the more you're like, yo, your brain's being studied when you kick the can. Because what is
No.
different in
Nobody
there? And
wants
it's
to
something
see your
that I
brain.
don't try to like prove to people that my brain's
Maybe,
different. But
maybe if she like goes ballistic and does like kills a bunch of people at one of her shows or something, then we can study her brain.
Yeah.
That would be mysterious.
Well, hold on.
I'm still convinced she thinks that she's the first lesbian. That's my theory.
First lesbian pop star.
She invented gay
no, I
pop.
think first lesbian
Gay
ever.
pop.
She thinks.
the first woman to ever suck a titty.
To be more specific, yes. That's my theory.
That's incredible. Good for her. She's really.
Wait until you hear what it is. It's honestly. I want to
it
know
does
more.
work in very different ways. Back in the day when I did go to school, I would buy 6th grade, right? It was an online program. And I would click the first math lesson and I would scan the lesson and be like, okay, I'll figure it out. And I'd go to the questions and I'd get 100%. So
Girl,
then I'd
you
jump.
are so embarrassing. Why is she like this? Why is she like this? This is insane to actually go and be like, this is cool. You know,
But
and
she
it's
was
like,
able to do 6th grade math. Ethan.
I just scanned it all, and then when I got in the class, everybody stood up and clapped. My teacher sent me a note saying she was inspired by me.
That's
And then
like
handed her
fantasies
$100.
that I had about being a superhero.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as
Yeah.
a kid, I'd be like, what if I could just scan the book and I already know everything?
But like, even if you're good at math, okay, fine. It's not. Yeah, it doesn't. You're not that fucking special. Just be humble about it. Even if you're like a math whiz.
Well, wait, it goes. I'll save it.
She's
we
like,
we gotta watch the rest.
I was mopping the floor at MIT, and I solved a random equation on the wall that's never been solved before.
You don't know how accurate you are.
For real?
Oh my god.
But I do like the.
That's the plot of Good Will Hunting, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Did anyone watch that over the break? I
I have seen
Wait,
it a
no,
few
we were
times.
talking about.
I urged someone to watch that and Shawshank.
You wanted me to
Shawshank.
watch Shawshank.
Yeah,
Yeah, with
but we
Shawshank.
we
I
didn't
had
really
to do it.
Weeks. And how many times did you watch Wicked? Girl, it's
The
such
right amount of time.
Olivia
proper-
went and watched it right after the episode that we were
Okay,
talking
you know
about.
what? This weekend, let me write it down. I have homework for myself. I'll watch it with my parents. You know what? I'm having dinner with my parents. We can watch it after.
There you go.
So which one, Shawshank or Good Will
Yeah,
Hunting?
I've seen Good Will Hunting a million
Oh, you have?
times. My
Okay.
dad's
Love
Do you
that
like
movie.
it?
Oh yeah, are you
one of the
kidding?
greatest
When-
screenplays.
So
Wow,
good.
so good.
When
I don't know
Ben
how those
Affleck
two
goes to
bozos
pick
wrote
him
that
up at the
fucking
end.
movie.
Because they're good writers. And
They never-
actors. What do you mean bozos? Those are both really talented guys.
I mean, well, so Matt Damon became like an action star.
Yeah, but he's done lots of.
What has he
more
written
serious-
that's so amazing since then?
I think he wrote. Did he write The Martian?
No.
No.
He was
That's
in
based
it.
off a book.
He was in it. It was based off a book.
And then
yeah.
Ben Affleck, he's done some good like directorial things, but what has he written that's so good?
Well, I think he did get a screenwriting credit for
Argo?
and
Did you
and
write
maybe the town too.
He wrote
yeah.
it with.
Oh, he made the town.
Desperate.
Yeah, no, they're
I
not
love that
bozos,
movie.
dude.
Well, I
I mean, he
haven't
might be
seen
a
those movies.
bozo, like in his personal life, he's a little bit of a bozo, but he's a talented guy.
I think also Robin Williams really sold that movie for me.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he was
so good, yeah.
The acting all around
Yeah.
in that movie
Yeah.
is so fucking good. The scene of the couple at the bar when they meet,
My boy's wicked
the
smart.
banter is so
Wicked
good.
smart.
I love that whole movie, and it's like, it's not a movie you'd expect to love so much. It's like this is a typical,
Yeah.
human interaction type of drama.
Right.
And that's what makes it such a great screenplay. It reminds me, thinking about it, this might be too generous, but it reminds me of Casablanca in the sense that it's just really fucking, nothing special is happening. The plot
Right.
isn't crazy. It's just the writing is amazing. And I love that movie.
All in the
Casablanca.
execution.
Yeah. But it's a shame those two guys never got back together and made something like that, because that was
Well, they
their
did.
first movie.
The Last Duel they made together, and I'm seeing Matt Damon did have a writing credit on that one.
And they
Was
did.
it good?
What
I
was
don't know if
that?
I've
Sounds
seen
dumb.
that.
That title sounds dumb.
Just based off of the title?
Yeah. Tell me I'm wrong. The Duel. Give me the Rotten Tomatoes score.
Well, it has a 7.3 on IMDb,
Average.
and it's The Last Duel.
Whatever.
And on Rotten Tomatoes, drum roll, please. I think he might. Oh no, he is back. Is it 85 on Rotten Tomatoes?
That's
Pretty good.
yeah.
You should check it out.
What about the user score?
8.2.
Has anyone seen this film?
I've
Yes.
seen it.
Is it good?
I
Yeah,
enjoyed
it's
it.
interesting.
The boys got back together, huh?
The boys got
The
back
Last
together.
Duel?
The Last
should
Duel.
watch it.
You should watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never even heard of the fucking thing.
It's like a Rashomon thing.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to like get back together and write like just like another like drama type of like Good Will Hunting type of thing. Like this is like we are famous and we have a budget and look at our costumes and shit. Like Good Will Hunting, they filmed that shit probably with like $500,000.
This movie, it is a period movie, obviously, and it has costumes and everything. It's a pretty small scale.
You buying
movie.
this?
This is not an epic.
You buying this?
No.
Me neither.
It's not your
fault.
This is not working for
Bro,
me.
you're not that guy, pal.
You should see what Ben Affleck looks like.
Wait, is that him?
Yeah.
It's like
Adam
Caesar
Driver
looking?
isn't-
That is silly. That's silly. Stop.
Oh my
Stop.
God.
Stop.
No, I
It
don't
works
like
in the
it.
movie.
I don't
It
like
works.
it.
Some actors in period pieces, you're just like, sadly you don't fit. I
Yeah.
don't think.
You don't belong
and
in this
Adam Driver
period.
doesn't work for me.
Both of these don't
Adam
work
Driver
for me.
feels weird in this too.
In like
Th-
Viking time, I don't know.
But I want to watch it though and see.
I feel like this is one of those movies where in the preview they're like starring all these huge fucking movie stars. You can't miss it because of all these huge movie stars are in it. Don't worry about if it's good or not. We paid a lot of money. We're obviously
I've told you that
overcompensating.
it's good. You had two people tell you it's good. The Rotten Tomatoes score is good. The user review is good. The IMDb score is good.
It's probably
It's
good.
It's
just
probably
the-
pretty good, right?
It's just the vibe
Is it as
based
good
on.
as Bill Hunting?
No.
It's just the vibe. It's the vibe.
Yeah.
You know, Good Will Hunting was nominated for 9 Oscars, and Wicked was nominated for 10.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
The movie Wicked?
Yep.
Well, how many did Wicked, did they do the Oscars yet?
Not yet.
No.
So then how many did Good Will Hunting? I know it won Best Screenplay.
I believe that's
Best
true.
supporting for Robin Williams.
Oh, that movie was a touchstone, cultural touchstone.
Yeah.
So Matt Damon hasn't been a creep, right? Not that we know.
No, Matt Damon has a pretty good reputation.
He has a good reputation.
He
Except
seems
for
like
the
a good
crypto
guy.
shit. That was the first.
That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing.
But I don't think he has any weird sexual stuff.
I think the
think
only
Ben-
thing
do you-
about him is just his association with Weinstein. I think they.
Yeah, but I can't hold that against him. Man, he was producing everybody's movies at the time.
Right.
They just kind of knew more than most people, I guess. Best way
I
to
feel
put it.
like a lot of people knew a lot.
Yeah.
So, The Last Duel. Okay. Why is it The Last Duel? Why we can't have another duel? That's it?
You
Who
should
says?
see the movie.
Who says? Who says last?
It's relevant.
Just saying, the name could be better.
We were in the middle of something. How did we get on this? What were we talking about?
We were.
Oh, we were watching Jojo.
Jojo.
Dude, are you
We haven't
buying
even finished
this?
the JoJo.
Hold on, who's buying this?
Oh yeah.
You are this weekend
Look.
when you're watching it.
That was like that. No, I'm sorry, baby. I gotta edit. I think he's a good actor. Like he's there. Okay, whatever. Let's move on. Jojo, keep talking.
You asked if Ben Affleck did anything, or was it you?
I think Ben Affleck doesn't have any accusation. I think his brother
He doesn't. He just has the worst tattoo.
No, he has the worst tattoo, and his like on again, off again
Yeah,
thing
with
with
Jennifer
J-Lo at
Lopez
this point
just
is
being
pretty
annoying.
embarrassing.
I gotta say props though to those two guys because they've been like famous
Yeah.
since they were very young men, like mega superstars, and to not have one like questionable sexual encounter with somebody where they came for it is pretty impressive.
Damn, the bar is on
The bar is so
ground.
It is.
The bar is on the ground.
I mean, it is.
No, I
Like-
know. Statistically,
Yes.
you are so correct, and that is so sad.
It is.
Like, I appreciate that at least Jennifer Lopez is not a 20-year-old like Leo.
Also,
Yeah.
very
For
good
sure.
point. They've aged together. You know what I mean? Like he's got this.
Yeah, I'm
his
not-
significant other. His love romance
Yeah.
is a lady. His own.
It's like I said before. It's just it's a little bit of bozo behavior.
Yeah.
But that's not a being a bozo isn't a
It's
crime.
not an
But we
offense.
all
get bozo.
Yeah, you know.
But Ben's brother had some weird.
Oh, I
Casey.
think that's true.
Cousin
Casey,
Tim.
yeah.
I don't know if you knew this, but he's actually he works as a janitor at MIT.
And he has a great mind.
You know what's funny is Tim is a fucking math genius.
Right.
I know, that's
Yeah,
really
yeah, I know.
crazy. Yeah.
That's the joke.
Well, so
I
is
thought the joke
Jojo.
was just that he's a jackass. I forgot that I told
He's
you
just a
guys.
janitor.
Yeah.
He's doing the impossible equation.
Every time I see him, I do kind of try to have a Robin Williams moment with him, but it never works.
You try to intervene.
Yeah.
Like all this is not your fault.
It's not your fault.
It's
not your fault. Women don't hate you.
All this,
It's not your
Tim.
fault.
Listen. All this here.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
Your fault.
Also, like the way it touches on like foster care and like the trauma that we carry with us and like the psychological analysis, it seems like so fucking mature for these two young dudes straight out of college. Like,
really
I don't know
impressive,
how
yeah.
they channeled all that.
Yeah.
I've watched interviews where they kind of talked about how
Oh.
they came up with the story and everything, and to be honest, I don't really remember anything about it that they said.
I have a theory that someone else wrote it. It's way too good.
No, I don't think so.
Someone else fucking wrote that thing and they killed him. Then they've drowned him.
Really?
It's way too good.
I think it's just like music. Sometimes people just have that one hit. Just happens to be great.
That's right.
You
They're
guys
both
keep
one-hit
acting like
wonders.
they're one-hit wonders.
That's right.
You're two of
They're
the biggest
both
movie
one-hit
stars
wonders.
in the world.
I can't get enough.
I mean, in terms of writing, I mean, I think they're great actors. I don't know what else. they
Well,
wrote.
so admittedly, Matt Damon, I'm looking at his IMDb. Other than Good Will Hunting and then The Last Duel, he only has a couple other, some movie called Gary. I don't even know what.
Gary? He wrote that shit?
Yeah, do you know that movie?
No, but listen to the fucking name. Gary.
That's your dad's Or Jerry? name.
I know, but you know
I
what's
guess it's
naming it
Jerry.
movie after it. It's Gary's World. What a stupid fucking title.
Gary.
if you say so.
Oh my God.
It might be Jerry. I may have mispronounced it.
It has a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Whoa.
Somehow Jerry
No, it
is a little bit
doesn't.
better than Gary.
Is this the right movie?
I
Oh, no.
agree.
It can't
Right?
be because
No,
there's
this
no
is not
shot.
it. This is not it.
What the hell did you pull up, Jerry?
What?
Did you watch it like a Jerry Seinfeld touring at
No,
Mac?
it's about Gary Coleman, I think.
Gary.
Oh, Gary Coleman! Shout out, rip to the
Yeah,
goat.
it's a biography about Gary Coleman. I think.
That sounds
Good
Well, that sounds
reviews.
interesting too.
Good
I didn't
reviews.
know that Ben
90%.
and Matt had anything to do with that. That's incredible.
noted.
All right, let's watch this JoJo shit.
All right, yeah, please.
Tell me, girl. Tell me about your math prowess. Also, that scene when he sends Ben Affleck to
Oh
do the
my
job
God.
interviews for him. I mean, that shit is fucking amazing. Anyway.
Okay, play it.
Come on, girl. Talk to me. Say your business.
Very different ways. Back in the day when I did go to school, I would buy sixth grade, right? It was an online program. And I would click the first math lesson and I would scan the lesson and be like, okay, I'll figure it out. And I'd go to the questions and I'd get 100%. So then I'd jump and I'd do like the sixth lesson. And then I would just go straight to the questions and I would know how to do it. And then I would be like, all right, well, I'm just going to try to take the end of the year test and like see if I can pass. And I would know how to do it all. Right? And then that's how I graduated so early is I just kind of like breezed through it all, which is like crazy. Having a girlfriend at the time who was in high
fucking
school when
cringe.
I should have been in high school, but I was already graduated. She did this math problem and she was like, answer this. And she tried to make a really hard Albert Einstein problem. And I did it. And she was like, how'd you get that answer? And I was like, well, I just did. Like, I don't know. And she was like, well, show me your work. So I showed her how I did it. And she was like,
I don't
I've
think that's how
never
math
seen
works,
someone
by
solve
the
a
way.
math problem
If
like
you're
that.
if
And I
you're
was like,
solving like equations and stuff, especially like advanced mathematics, it's not like there are some like Rainman type of dudes who can like calculate like 2 million thousand 5 times 7 and they can like immediately tell you like the calculator.
Yeah.
But if you're
Yeah.
solving like a complicated math equation, you don't just fucking get it. It doesn't just occur to you.
This is totally me when I cheat on my assignment, and it's like show the work, and it's like, well,
I just did it.
I
Right
just
here,
did it in my
baby.
brain.
All up here. What a fucking weirdo. Oh my god, these guys are cringing out so hard, I'm sure.
I was saying this reminds me of that scene in Step Brothers where one of the brothers is describing to a psychiatrist what he does for a living, and he is just describing Goodwill Hunting. He's like, I'm really smart, I
That's
work at a
funny.
college.
Love that.
Do problems sometimes when they're on the wall.
Love that.
friend at the time who was in high school when I should have been in high school, but I was already graduated. She did this math problem and she was like, answer this. And she tried to make a really hard Albert Einstein problem. And
Girl.
I did it. And she was like, how'd you
Why
get
would you
that
even say
answer?
that? She's
And I
in
was like,
sixth
well, I
grade.
just did. Like,
No,
I
this
don't
was in
know.
high
And
school.
she was
Later.
like, well, show me
Okay,
your work.
fine,
So I
high
showed her
school,
how I
seventh
did it. And
grade.
she was
You
like,
remember
I've
Albert
never
Einstein
seen someone
equations?
solve a
High
math problem like that.
So
And I was
do
like,
it
but
now.
did I get the answer? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, great. Can we move on with our life? And that's kind of like
Wait,
my work
she's
mentality
literally.
too. Like, it's very.
Hold on. I think she's doing the Goodwill Hunting. I think she's based on the movie because that's what he did for his girlfriend. He showed up. She was doing like an advanced mathematics degree, and he's like, "Let's go out on a date." And he shows up, and she's like, "I can't. I have this homework to do." He's like, "Let me see that." He solves it in like 2 minutes. He's like, "Let's go out." She's literally just watched Goodwill Hunting.
Well, the hosts do point out the similarities in her story.
Dude, if the host was
Very-
Content Brain here, pull up like a good
Right.
like a math question.
Yeah.
It's like, here you go. Try
Yeah.
to
Yeah, like
do
basic
this.
algebra. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just
Yeah.
straight
Ain't
up.
no way.
Or how about an
gonna do
Albert
it.
Einstein problem?
Yeah, like,
Whatever the
can you,
fuck that means.
Can you show me how gravity? Can you show me an equation about how gravity affects planets rotating stars?
Actually, can you do me a favor? Can you this relativity equation? Can you reconcile this with quantum mechanics? for me,
Yeah, please.
Oh, you did it in 3 seconds. Oh, that's really impressive.
Yeah,
People spend
that would be
100 years on
helpful,
that.
actually.
Yeah, that'd be
very
great.
helpful.
Yeah, what
Gotta get JoJo on that.
What constitutes as an Albert Einstein problem?
Nothing. She's
Nothing.
an idiot. She doesn't know anything about math.
Or
know a little.
Or
Savant.
we have a genius in plain sight, and
Well,
she really
don't-
could change the world. I don't know. She's saying it really confidently.
We got to get some math in front of her.
We
Yep.
gotta.
We do.
different, but in like, I guess a good sort of way.
Can you imagine JoJo in a remake of Goodwill Hunting?
Oh, I love it.
Chalkboard doing the equation?
I think he did it on purpose because he's like, he's like, girl, I know. I saw that movie too. You know,
Somebody said she can type boob on the calculator.
she can do that.
That was
Fuck.
the Einstein equation.
That's pretty cool.
Like genuinely find like a mid-range like high school algebra question. Like let's see, algebra, mid-level, SAT question, math. If 3x minus 5 equals 16, What is the value of 2x plus 1? I bet she can do this.
Serious? That's the kind of shit that's on the SATs?
I don't remember. I think there's a big variety. This says mid-level, but
Okay.
I remember there was some. I did pretty good in the math section. I remember there was some hard ones in there, like calculus and shit.
Okay, there you go.
Math. Yeah, I'm kind of a genius. Like, all right, man. I don't know what you call me. I don't know. There's some kind of label, but I would just show up to math class, and it was funny because I was never interested in math. I was wanted to do creative writing, but I would just show up to calculus, like, and I just would do all the problems, and everyone was always copying my homework, and the teacher actually he sucked me off.
That checked out.
Yeah, after class.
The teacher did?
He sucked me off, and he used to
burying the lead.
He used to talk a lot without pausing to drink. So he would build, this thing where he builds up a ton of foam at the corners of his mouth.
Ew.
That was his thing. He would not address the foam issue, and it would get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger throughout the class. And sometimes it just turned into like a whole fucking situation of sea foam, like the tide was coming in.
Was it like dripping? Did it ever?
No, it's just foaming. But it can get pretty big.
Because
It's
enough
very
foam, all it would take is a little bit of pressure to kind of collapse all the bubbles in the foam, and then it forms just a saliva liquid.
It's
that
very
trickles down.
thick. And when he, just to give you an idea, when he would talk, sometimes there would be like strings.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Disgusting.
Stringy.
That's a real factoid about my my math teacher. Very nice guy though.
Oh.
That's nice.
I had a math not that good at blowjobs, but
Nice. Very wholesome story.
My parents answered about Shawshank. They said, "Oh my gosh, I have always wanted to watch it with you and your sister. It is a great movie."
There you go. How fun is that? Yeah, Jojo is actually mega brain, big brain, mega brain. What do you call that?
Mega brain. Yeah.
Look, she even did boobies on the couch.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Yeah, I'm so good at math.
That's great to hear, man.
Sometimes Hila's like, what's this plus this? I'm so stressed out. And I go, oh, it's this. I just say it. Oh, it's this.
Right. Can we move on now? Back to normal life?
Okay.
I just got a supercharge.
What do you mean? MAGA is poop? Is that good?
Is she just gonna cringe really hard when in 10 more
No, she's an
years or
adult.
what? I mean, she's 21. What do we think about that?
She's pretty young, yeah.
She's still pretty young.
Maybe by the time she's 30, she'll come around a
She'll
little
snap
bit.
out of it.
Yeah.
Let's see. You guys like this Leo Skeppy guy warning about the LA fires?
Wait. Don't skip MAGA's poop. I'm telling you.
Okay. I nobody said anything, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, yeah, no.
Here's the example.
Oh, it's
of
our
MAGA.
guy. It's the semen
So a
is
man goes
the semen's another type of milk guy. He did another rant on bodily function.
Sure did.
About poop this time.
People like semen.
So listen and learn.
Here's the example of MAGA. So a man goes to the bathroom and he poops in the bathroom. There's no toilet paper. And so to clean himself, he uses his hand because there's nothing else. So he cleans himself with his hand.
This dude is so vile. Like, he gets into some weird shit in his private life. Holy fuck. He's talking about putting semen in coffee. And then he's talking about wiping ass with hand. Like, who would even think that analogy of that? Like, this dude has definitely wiped shit on his hand before. And wiped an asshole with his hand. No question. No question about it.
It's
None.
extra messy when he's like all sweaty like this, telling the story.
Doesn't want to do it. Then he gets up from pooping and he doesn't clean his hands. Then he goes and gets in bed with his wife and he begins to touch her.
Dude.
What is this?
No, you're not going to have shit all over your hand and then you're not going to get in bed and touch. I can't deal with this guy.
He's going to bring it home. I promise you.
He
He's going to
begins
win
to
you
wrap
over.
his hands and arms around his wife. The unclean, pooped on hands, he wraps around his wife.
Why not just say like a virus? You know, when you get sick, you cough on your hands. Why does it have to be wiping shit on your hands and then pleasuring your wife with your shit hand? There's no need for all that. There's not any, especially
He's gonna
for a
bring it
godly
home.
man.
You are, by the end of this video, you're going to be on his team.
Okay.
And he doesn't ever wash his hands. Well, the Lord said to me this morning in prayer that that's what MAGA is. They know that Trump is.
God told you MAGA is when you wipe your ass with your
Listen,
your
he's
hand.
just about to say.
And then pleasure your wife.
explain.
It actually kind of makes sense now.
Poop Poop. They know it. Poop. They know that Trump is a diarrhea poop. They know Trump is poop. And they put their hands into the poop to support Trump.
That's fire, actually.
That's actually good.
What did I tell you?
You got that, Zach? Poop.
Yeah, I pulled off that.
They know that.
They know that Trump is poop.
I love that he's like got this like iconic Southern persona too. He just seems so proper.
People like Trump is poop. 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 Poop.
All right.
So there's that.
The
All right,
original-
now we can talk about Leo Skeppy.
Let's.
Actually, it's almost time, and I so need to go home, you guys.
Oh,
Oh, do you want to save it? We can save it for
Is it-
Monday.
It's very evergreen, I guess.
Well, let me see if there's some shorter thing we can hit. I am really, really curious in this story.
Yeah, and you need to watch. You need to watch what he says. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Should we watch Elon Musk doing a Heil Hitler? Are we going to get demonetized for showing that?
I'm not totally sure, but I didn't even have the original. I figured everybody's seen it at this point. I just.
Well, I want to
had the
do a
rest of the
frame by
story.
frame analysis here. You know?
You know. Okay, well, I don't know if it will get. It probably not. It's very newsworthy, right?
Let's take a look here.
To clean himself, he
I'm
uses his
interested in
hand.
the Pokemon
Was it
stuff
removed?
that you guys have here. Pokemon card stuff.
Yeah, that could be good. There's like Avery was telling me about this, that at Costco, I think he said, they were unveiling a new collection.
Mm-hmm.
And the boxes you get there at retail are like, you know, $40, and then they resell them for like over $100, you know? So it's like instantly making money. So as you can imagine, tension was high over there at Costco that day, my friend. Let me find this man.
Is it still available at Costco?
No,
Oh, they're all gone.
No.
You'll see. Although there is an update about it. They are the I guess the Pokemon company, I think they're just called, announced because of this, they're gonna make additional ones.
That's a good burn on them.
I kind of like that.
You know what they
and all
need,
these
though?
scalpers like kind of get screwed.
Like, it's so predictable. They need security. Like, let's get security.
No, by the time I was blown away. Let's watch some of these videos.
Yeah.
Costco should get a handle on this. Like,
Yeah.
this was so obvious what was going to happen, and
Do
these
you
people
think-
are nuts.
Do you think they just didn't know that like Pokemon cards?
Somebody
are
in
so
that
big?
store somewhere knew. Okay, it's not a secret that people are gonna swarm this.
So I saw one video of a Costco that put up a bunch of carts, and
Yeah.
they put 2 of these boxes in each cart. So when they went in, they just picked up a cart, and there was a bunch of
Anything is better than what we're about to watch.
Yeah.
Which
So
is,
I guess
this is the worst method.
Yeah, so I guess they did eventually try to.
Yeah, maybe they figured it out
something
eventually.
Yeah, I mean, free for alls. You know, those are.
But that's what
They're literally just putting the pallet of them out on the floor and
Right.
saying, just like, go for it, guys.
But just to clarify real quick, there's 3 different Pokemon things going on right now.
Yeah,
but Costco
actually.
is the crazy one.
Right. This
All right, let me.
first section.
All right, so Pokemon 151 is one of the rarest and most sought after modern sets, still in print, and it's nearly impossible to find due to the demand being so high and scalpers buying it. Costco is selling them this week for $40. Los Feliz. Well, that's local.
Close. That's
Yeah.
here in LA.
Damn, I could have got in there.
Could've
Could have
gotten
entered
into
the
this
fray.
scrap,
Dude, I'm good at Melee.
Well, let's see.
Get me into that fucking free for all.
That's the Costco we go to.
Oh shit.
Costco we know?
I'm just imagining the kids like having to witness this.
I don't think there's kids.
They're not ready. No, our kids.
Oh, our kids? Oh my god. So here, this is just reminiscent of like old timey Black Friday. Like I thought we as a society had learned and grown from like the Black Friday stampedes.
It has receded in recent years. It seems like people have chilled on.
Yeah.
I think people have realized you can get better deals online most of the time.
That's
so it's
the
just
thing.
like not even worth.
Everything's online.
Yeah, but that's not the case with these, and
Mhm.
No audio.
Fucking bullshit.
Why wouldn't I
So
want
it's
audio?
not really that we've moved on from it.
No, I think we have. I think the stores are more proactive. I think people are more careful. I think maybe there's even less insane sales because they don't want violence. I don't know. Maybe a combo of both.
No running! No running!
Listen to her, guys. There's one random employee screaming.
Oh
"No running."
god, they're starting to run.
I would listen to her.
She seems pretty serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How disrespectful.
Oh god, the TV's on the
They had to
floor.
put it at the very back too. Like what? They're like it's all the way in the back, and there's weapons on the way. Holy
oh my
shit.
god.
I'm telling you, bro.
Oh my god.
Wait, there's another one I saw of.
Yeah, we have them all. Just go to the next one.
That is so not.
Nate.
All right.
All right.
Try that again. There you go. All right. Here's the next one.
Let me mute it just to be extra safe.
That's oh my
shit!
god.
I didn't see
is
that. That's fucked
crazy.
up. Wait, hold on. Maybe that's too violent.
Wow, that's crazy.
Is that too violent?
Yeah.
Now that you're talking.
I mean, we showed Aiden Ross's bodyguard get
No,
that
yeah.
bodyguard punched that dude in the fucking face. That was way more violent.
I don't think so.
It was just a little elbow to the dome.
Just surprised me.
Where's the police? Where's the security? Like, people are throwing elbows. It's time to leave.
So I was trying to figure this out. I think the guy in the green is in the wrong.
Well, he's grabbing onto the guy.
Like, chill. Wait, that guy looks familiar.
No way.
No, stop.
Can I go frame by frame on this?
I don't think it works on shorts.
You see that though? Like, oh,
Yeah.
if you change the URL, you change the shorts part, you can do video instead of the shorts.
Was there a an Asian dude in Try Guys at one point? Or there was not him. There's a sorry, I don't know how else to phrase that. I know it's a little it is what it is
Eugene?
though, isn't it?
It's one of the main Try Guys, yeah.
But it's not him. There's another
No,
guy that looks
obviously not.
just like this fucking guy, and he's from. What is he from? You guys are gonna trip
Oh, I think
out.
you're talking about the guy who does. He's not Try Guys. It was BuzzFeed. He did like the food stuff, right?
Pull that up. It's him. I swear to
I
God,
know
you
who
guys are
you're
gonna trip
talking
out.
Oh shit, maybe he is on. Maybe he's cooking. BuzzFeed food.
BuzzFeed's closed down. This dude's he's hard for work.
Dan, he might be in some that are like $1 meal versus $1,000 meal or something like that.
Yeah, it's that guy.
$1. What guy?
The one, yeah.
Are you talking about the one with bleached hair or the one with blue hair?
No, the bleach.
I gotta
hair.
see a picture.
I know which guy this is.
This guy?
Yeah.
Is that him? I don't. That picture of him. There's one where he has short hair, like in this photo. I don't.
This
Or
is
in,
the
like,
guy
the
that
video.
you're thinking about, though. That's the guy that does.
Find me
different
more.
price
What's his
range.
name and look him up. Just type his name.
He was part of that Watchers controversy, right? When they did the that like streaming service, right?
Eh? Huh?
Stephen Lim, people are saying. In
Stephen
the,
Lim, type it.
Chat.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably not him.
It's probably not
Google
him.
it then. What are you afraid of, Ian?
I did
Dan?
Google. I mean, we looked at a picture of him.
I see the resemblance though.
Just show.
Okay.
If you want to move on, just show the picture. Does it look like I'm not gonna?
This guy?
No.
This guy?
No.
Okay, well, there's a lot of Stephen Lim.
The guy in the
I don't know what to say.
bottom. Go back.
This guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think
Let me
that's
see.
who everybody's saying in chat.
Zoom in on his face.
Right.
Dude.
I see the resemblance, but it's not him.
That's definitely not
What's
him.
his hair look like right
Yeah.
now? Dude, that's so him. Oh my god.
God.
Okay, so.
So this
he's-
guy's holding him. Which
Yeah,
I
he
guess
should not hold on to somebody.
He's kind of asking to get bopped.
Yeah.
Popped. Yeah.
Like, let go.
And then he still holds on. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
He gets elbowed in the face and he's not letting go.
Wow.
Bro, this guy is like graying.
He's
This
like
is
an
so
old
not the
man.
same
Yeah.
guy. What
Yeah,
the
I
fuck
have
are you
no
talking
idea.
about?
No, he's dyed his hair. You think old guys are in here fighting for
I'm
Pokemon
looking-
cards?
Steven did have platinum hair for a while.
Thank
I
you.
remember. You're welcome. It was very cool blonde as well.
Yeah, you think old people? You think you think they skip in bingo to go throw shoulders for the?
You know you're coming off a little special needs.
Thank you. Is that for me or Dan? I don't know.
I think so. Don't you think so?
I don't know. There's one I saw where
Wild.
this
So
dude was
wild.
going fucking ballistic, yanking it out of people's hands, and then he started destroying them when he got.
What?
They like tackled him, like they all collectively took him down, and he started destroying them.
Oh my god.
like that scene in Jingle All the Way. It's the new Turbo
It's
Man.
crazier. It's even crazier than that. Let's see. So what's the first two, right?
Yeah. This one has some weird audio. We found a TikTok version as well, and that audio is still baked into there.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want your opinion on what you think is going on here. I was so confused.
So
why they look so light?
Why are they getting so many?
There's a limit.
There's
Probably,
like a limit of they say like 10 per person, which again is like why
That's a
lot.
I know.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. They just want to sell them.
How much is it per box?
It was said 40 bucks.
40 bucks.
You could probably
All these people are looking at the content they're gonna make. I'm sure.
Yo, is that Theo Vaughn in the back?
Yo.
Yo.
Which one?
Go frame for frame. The
That
one with the
guy
beanie.
with the beanie.
Yeah, that's him.
That's definitely Theo Vaughn.
I don't see the resemblance.
He needs to make a statement.
I actually don't see the resemblance at all.
I see the resemblance, and that
I know what you're
is
trying to do,
Theo
Olivia.
Vaughn.
I like it.
Doesn't look like him at all. Nice try.
Are you kidding? Have you ever seen Theo Vaughn? Looks just like that.
I've literally met him in person. I've been on his show.
I don't think
we
so.
talked.
I don't believe you.
I
don't think
saw
you did.
him. Nope. All right, let's see what happens. So far, it seems pretty orderly, right?
I think those are the workers.
Turn on the sound.
Those are just the workers setting up.
No, these people are
Oh,
those
yeah.
people.
So
those
far,
people.
yes. So far, so good.
I mean, relatively orderly compared to what
Okay.
we've seen so far.
She
She really just throws it to them like chum. She just like wheels it towards them.
Yep. And then it's like, okay.
What? That's a whole. That's a huge
That's insane.
Bro, if you get one of those, don't
That
stop to look behind you.
insane.
I know.
Run.
It's like the classic
Oh my god, no.
greed.
Oh.
This is a complete failure on.
Bro, why is that guy going in for more?
I know, that idiot. He got one more. He almost lost them all.
Yeah.
Greed.
Yep.
Dude, Costco.
Well, hold on.
Come on,
There's not a lot of them. If these are
Yeah.
all, they didn't even unpackage them.
What
How
are they
fucking insane!
doing?
They took a whole package that has like, I guess presumably 10. There's 3 and 3 in each row, so there's 6. There's only like 15 in here. It looks like there's only 15 units.
Wholesale.
Bro,
What a
at that
fucking
point,
disaster.
just sell it to one scalper. It doesn't matter. Just drive it out to his car and put
Yeah,
it all
exactly. Less risky.
Yeah.
Right. Let's gonna get hurt that way.
Let him make $800 on that or whatever the fuck he's gonna make.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
now that we've appreciated the video for the
Yeah.
video and with the commentary, I very much need refresh the video and watch it from the beginning and listen to it.
Okay.
This one?
Yeah. No, the one that you just watched.
I want to watch this one.
Okay, never mind then.
I'll go back. If it's that important to you, Dan.
You
did just get married.
You'll see what I mean.
You did just get married.
Thank you. Thank
Wait,
you.
what is this?
Humoring me. This is also
Wrong
not
video.
the same.
Wait,
Another one.
What is? Yeah, this wasn't even in the list. There's like a whole playlist.
Oh, 2 packs of
Bro.
pen. Come on. Look at these people.
Wait, where's everybody?
So greedy.
But it's such a Costco fuck up.
Yeah.
It's so fucked up. Like on the corporate level, they should have planned this.
For sure.
I love how this one dude's got a cart.
I just feel like they probably had no idea.
No. If they didn't, that's still like a ridiculous.
They have to know when like they get an item in because surely this isn't the first time they've gotten these bulk packs.
For sure, yeah.
For
They had
Pokemon. And
they had like Stanley Cups. I think at one point everyone was trying to mob. Like this happens occasionally where they have something people want real bad.
I think
that's it.
I think with this one.
Why are they even selling at Costco? There's only like fucking 12 of them here. Dude.
And with letting them take 2 packs, like
Yeah, there's nobody
makes
there to
no
stop
sense.
I think
I trust-
a total of 5 or 6 people took all of them too.
Yeah.
There's not even anyone there to be like, take one, please.
That guy's counting them.
He's
so-
counting them. I've seen some people going as like couples.
Well,
and
that guy
split
took
up.
2, so he's not that concerned.
So it's 10 total boxes. I've heard a lot.
10 total? You mean that's one pack?
No, one box. Like one of the box. You're talking about the pack.
In the
no,
box,
we're talking
there's
about
10
this box
packs.
that they are all picking.
Yeah.
Why would it be
Those are not supposed to be picked by one person. You're supposed
Right.
to take one.
That's what.
But 10 of those small thin units.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
One pack that they're grabbing is probably the limit.
Yeah.
If it's 10.
I don't think it's 10, but whatever. Yeah. 10 is usually the limit I've heard on these videos, which is a lot.
Yeah, that's enough. You guys should know something about me. The McDonald's Pokemon collection that dropped, we completed the set.
Wow. You guys do it the legit way?
I took the boys to the drive-thru and it was so much fun.
Hell yeah.
I think was there a secret one in that set? I don't remember. I think.
So we got all 15. It's 15 cards.
Donald's Pokey.
Oh wow, 15.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
cool.
mean to shit on that, but I think that I was excited too because I got Charizard the first day, but then I went back the second day and I got another Charizard.
Well, yeah, there's some that are common and some that are more rare.
I do think that one is more rare.
I don't think it's an original Charizard, AB.
Yeah, I know. I got the original Charizard right here.
Boom. Bitch.
For real?
Yeah.
What is that worth? Like $1 gajillion?
No, because it's not like in the best condition. These are all from when I was a kid, but I had the original 150.
Does it really make that big of a difference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes a huge difference.
Is it in like decent condition?
Yeah, it's in decent condition.
It's probably worth a couple $100, I would guess, right?
Yeah.
Would,
I mean, I got
you
like
would say raw, it's worth a couple $100.
Yeah.
I learned that from Avery.
Oh, raw?
Raw.
Yeah.
Dan, do you still have your Colin Powell card?
Of course. Of course I do.
We are so
possession.
deep into the Pokemon cards at home right now.
The full set's being sold for $15. Cha-ching. Yeah, we have all these. Was there a secret one? What number is this? Oh, fuck. Who cares? Nobody cares. All right, what else we got? More Pokemon antics.
I want you to go back to that video, Ethan.
Okay.
4A.
Okay.
And tell me what you think is going on here.
Avery said, "Take that out of the ring binder, bro."
Yeah, he told. I got it right here, Avery.
There's your
It just came in the mail. This one has no rings. I will be transferring them after work.
What's wrong with rings?
It could bend the cards.
Oh, we can't bend the cards.
You don't want to bend the cards. You want to bend the cards.
Why want? All right, here. Why want? Pretty sure.
Oh, that's a good point. They were selling.
What am I hearing?
Thank you.
That's not natural. It sounds like somebody did like a weird TikTok voice filter.
It sounds like that guy used to make fun of the King of Cringe or whatever. His
But
name
he's
was.
not saying anything. It's just like.
But at the beginning, refresh it and play it from the very top of the video.
Look, I can go back on this. Isn't that cool?
It is cool.
Epic technology.
What? There you go. Let's look how crazy he's gonna get.
Okay, there he goes. Look how crazy he's gonna get.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Why want? All right, here. Why want? Pretty sure. It's
creepy.
What's your beef? You just drink. And that beef. Oh, posse, oh, parent. Oh, you fatty. No more.
Isn't that fucking weird?
Sounds like Star Wars. It's a Star Wars language.
Yeah.
Did somebody? Because he's reacting to it. Someone must have typed like a voice to chat thing that just went haywire. I think it doesn't sound like a real person.
That happens sometimes when you do AI, like voice
it's AI?
generation. It actually
just glitched out?
It just does random sounds.
Weird.
Yeah. Sometimes when I generate stuff for the show, it'll say the thing and then just like do exactly what that sounds like. So
Can I launch a complaint towards you? Not about you, but about Photoshop, because you were showing me how to do the auto fill. You can use AI now.
Yeah.
So I select the background or a part of the image that I want to change, and I say make it match his shirt. So they bring it in.
Yeah.
It's a fucking match. It's
So
a match.
You need to.
It's a literal match.
Yeah. You need to learn the lingo that I always do. Extend image will generate what makes the most sense. So if it's a shirt or the bottom of someone's chest, like extend the image, and it can't be transparent because then it fucks it up too. So it needs to be a full image. There's like
There you
little
go.
niche things.
All right, listen, guys. I'm gonna go home now.
Okay. Okay.
It's 3:40.
Short app today.
Is it?
Better.
3 hours, right?
By the way, somebody said a good point. They were selling gold a few months ago. I saw that,
They
like
were selling
bars
little
of
bricks.
gold.
Yeah.
And I don't think people were going like that over the
Well, it
gold.
probably wasn't that good of a deal then.
Before we go, just because I think you'll enjoy this one, here there was one more. This was actually from the other Pokemon set, so I think this is at Target.
If you can find the one I'm talking about, it was a dude in a, I think maybe it was in Target or Walmart or something. He was wearing a hoodie, and he was just going crazy, grabbing everybody, grabbing the boxes. I forget where I saw it.
They've been all over.
Public freak out? I don't know, maybe.
Watch this.
Go for it.
What is this? What is it?
Is this hot potato? Like what's happening?
Oh, come on, bro.
I got one.
So crazy.
Bro, like literal kids. And this adult man, he just
Yeah.
goes like this. It's
shameless.
Like, this is all mine.
Someone needs to stop him. Honestly, elbow to the face is justified for that.
Yeah.
Here's Alex Jones at the front of the line, getting ready to.
Have people always been like that about Pokemon cards, or is this like?
I think it's gotten worse and worse. Yesterday on the members app, we were talking to Avery about it a little bit, and he puts the blame solely on Logan Paul. He says that Logan Paul has poisoned the community and turned it into like
a money thing.
Into a money thing. And ever since he bought all those boxes and did all those unboxings and everything, it's become way more aggressive and competitive with the scalping and everything.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
They ruin everything.
Yep, just another example of these douchebags ruining everything. Is there another one, or we're done?
No, we
watch
could be
the-
done. I could try and find the one that you're talking about, but it might take me a minute. So if you want, if you got to go home,
We
you're
didn't
not
watch
feeling
this
well.
one.
There's some good ones. Maybe we can come back on Monday.
Yeah, we could just come back to it.
Did we watch this one?
No, this is a POV one. This is pretty good.
Is this the POV one where the guys?
Looks POV.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Run.
Yeah, we get to actually see
From a light jog to a full-out sprint.
Against the wall, I think, to the back.
Oh, they didn't even know where it is.
Against the wall, she said, against the wall.
Don't tell them where it is.
Embarrassing.
Well, I think those are his. This is his crew.
They're gonna take all of them.
Probably.
Why would you film this, bro? You should be
People need to
embarrassed.
be shamed.
Yeah.
Is he wearing like a GoPro?
Oh, someone beat them. Yo.
Get the fuck out of the way.
Oh, sorry, go. Go.
Go. He's right.
Shame on
Yeah,
all
you
of
wanna get the
you.
fuck out of there.
This is so embarrassing.
And now he's like, wait, I should have grabbed more.
Get away.
Too late, dude.
Oh yeah, he wants more.
Need more, no more.
One in the back.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
There you go. Oh, you got fuck it.
There you go.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Some of the packages bust
Told you
open
in the
and
back, she said.
then they go into like individuals.
Yeah, that's it.
So lame.
I feel
What's
like
the point of this? There's no point in this at all.
They're making money.
How much money are they making from doing that?
Well,
Costco?
We want to see on eBay how much those packs are
No,
selling.
I know. I know the point is for the scalpers. I mean, for Nintendo and Costco
I
to
agree.
sell it like this, it's stupid. It's unbelievably
They obviously
pointless.
should have known this was going to happen, and they should have just had an employee with them behind a desk, one per customer. You walk
Yeah.
up, first come,
Right,
first serve.
have it behind the desk.
Putting it on the
Boom.
pallet and saying just go for it, like just from the perspective of you're gonna be if somebody. You know, that guy got elbowed. If he had fallen over and cracked his skull
Lawsuit,
open on
baby.
the concrete, yeah, it's just like you don't want people fighting in your stores. So
Yeah.
just seems like for their own self-interest, they should have handled this a little better. All right, what's the pack called? 151
Big Justice
booster bundle.
Wait, is he crying for real? Hold on, what
Oh my
happened?
gosh, I've opened so many packs and I finally pulled it.
Oh, wow. Brandon thinks it's going to be really close. Brandon's saying 31-27 Lions.
Man, these guys are down to get into any vertical. They're like,
Oh.
yeah, we'll do Pokemon cards. Gives a fuck.
Why not? Well, I mean,
He's
he
like
is a literal
11.
child. He probably likes Pokemon.
Yeah.
Such a phony, that kid. Here's another
Pokemon
one.
Wonder 51 Costco drop. Cleared in seconds.
Like, that's an AI voice.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Guys.
They have to scan their phone? Oh, so membership?
I'm seeing these packs on eBay for like $100, so it's not that big a profit.
60, but well,
They sold them for 40.
60 times 10, $600.
I mean, I guess you're right.
They still gotta ship it.
But then the shipping.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just get a job. Like,
right.
$600 is a lot of money, right? But like, you spent all day, you strategized, you thought about it.
You elbow
gotta-
people
gotta-
on the way.
Like, you probably, if you went and got a job, you probably wouldn't make that much less.
You know,
you shame yourself.
I had a very similar thought the other day about maybe you guys saw there was this story here in LA with the fires that this crew got arrested. They had snuck into, I think, the Palisades to try and loot. That's been like a big issue
Yeah.
with these
Mhm.
fires is
Yes.
people trying to, especially because it's rich neighborhoods, people trying to go into these neighborhoods.
Yeah. Mhm.
They had somehow obtained a fake fire truck and firefighting
Whoa.
uniforms to sneak in there.
What?
Yeah.
Those
and in
guys
my
stand
mind,
to
I'm
make
like,
a lot of money.
that is so
Wow.
like
They deserve it.
it's not. No, it's the. I have the opposite feeling. It's like brother, just get a fucking job.
Yeah,
like
you
you are
put that
clearly
energy.
you are capable, like you are resourceful. That is very impressive that you were able to do that, and now you got caught and you're going to jail. There was no like.
I'm gonna offer
you
an
clearly
alternative. If they actually got in there and were able to run amok, they could. What the fuck was that? They could have made a lot of money. Just getting away with people's jewelry, diamonds,
I guess.
They could have made
I guess.
hundreds of thousands if they actually.
Yeah, I mean, most of it's burned to ash. Like,
well, no, I think they were going in houses that weren't burning, just evacuate.
I guess maybe, yeah. But
Also-
yeah, that blew me away.
Also, they might be making more than $600 from the boxes because if they open the cards themselves, there could be cards there that individually are worth a lot.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure some sell the boxes, but I think others sell the individual cards.
But then that means some would be making less than 600.
Maybe potentially, yeah.
What if it was worth more? They would all just open them, right?
Yeah, it's probably like you take a gamble. You don't
Yeah.
know what you're gonna get. If
the
you're gonna
box-
get something really expensive or not.
I can't believe that. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. It's Friday. Next week's the big week, guys. Get your Fallout material. Get your iodine pills. I think they say take
Yeah,
those
get
for
your,
radiation poisoning.
Yeah. Those suits that we used to wear. Why would
Yep.
like, you know?
The hazmat suit.
Yeah, hazmat suits.
Get ready. Get those bomb shelters ready. Mamma mia! All right, guys. We'll see you on Monday. We'll have a great show there for you guys, and I'll update you then. It's probably not. It's not gonna be Monday because there's something I need to do. There's some clearance thing I need to do with it. It's worth the time. So hopefully it gets cleared either Tuesday or Wednesday. That's my hope. I don't belong here. Oh, that's when we're. All right. Bye.